2015 Assembly election was a watershed moment.
To ensure accessible and affordable
Pumnamaki ahanbada taibang panbabu sembiriba ibungo mabu kurumjari loinana mani mandir nung chinglem na nganthoi biriba laibak praja nunga yaifa marangkaina ngakpi senbiriba Sri Radha Govinda anigi charandasu jangjari Manipur sana laibak Manipur chingburoi tamburoi punna khunda minari amana amabu yokhatnari saugatnari malemgi chawkhatpagi khongjilda khumang yangna changsin minari asum tauna ing kumja lisingani taraga tarit Manipur Assembly gi mikhalda BJP Bharatiya Janata Party na yamna chauna mai pakhi madugi matung tarakpada Manipur Laingak Sashan gi Luching Purel Mukhyamantri Iramdam gi Chief Minister Oibiriba Ikai Khumna Jariba Shri Nongthombam Biren Singha Amadi Laibak Sashan Puminariba Mantri MLA MP Singki Sashan Achetpa Mitying Asanba mitying achetpa firipna Manipurda ahongba awonba kaya pubirakibagidamag iramdam Manipurgi prajasingna thagatnari thazaba thamnari. Singthanabada thoina lalaroidaba Bharat ki Prime Minister Shri Modi gi Bharat pu anova awonba Bharat ama sembagum Manipur su itap tapthadana awonba Manipur ama semba ngamle semgatle haibasi mayamna khangnaraba wafamni. Khara panjarabada lambi thong mai ising nungsit ki fibam loinana art and culture sana khotnaba law and order gi situation science and technology mahai masin laik laishugi lamda Manipurna khumang yangna changsinba si khangbiraduna India Today na pangthokpa survey State of the State Survey 2022 gi matungina handakka thangna thangna na homlak suboina Manipurna apikpa rajya gi manungda khumang yangna changsilliba state amani haibagi recognition pibirakpa sibu nungaiba phongdokpoina Sarkar gi Planning Department na mapungoy na sinjalangjiduna pangthokchariba thoramasida lingbirakliba ikai khumnajariba mithunglen sing amadi mangda lingshinbiriba khwaipum namakpu aihak na sinjalangjariba gi mau sinjaraga ahanbada taramna okchari ikoknona kurumchari ngasigi pangthokchariba thoramasi makha chathajaba yanabagi damakta ikai khumnajariba chief guest amadi guest of honor sing stage ta kokachabagi tanjadu lauzari ahanbada ikai khumnajariba ngasigi thoramasigi chief guest Athoiba mithunglen oina lingshin binabagi damakta ikai khumnajariba lamdamasigi Mukhyamantri Shri Nongthombam Biren Singhbu nolukna stage da kausinjari loinana ikai khumnajariba Honorable Minister Singh MP Singh stage da lingkhat piraknaba nolukjari ikai khumnajariba ngasigi thoramasigi chief guest Honorable Chief Minister Manipur Shri Nongthombam Biren Singh loina loinana ikai khumnajariba Honorable Minister Works Youth Affairs and Sports Government of Manipur Shri Govindas Konthozam mathangde ikai khumnajariba Honorable Minister Mahut RD and PR Shri Yumnam Khemchand Singh ikai khumnajariba Honorable Minister Power Forest Environment and Climate Change Agriculture Science and Technology Shri D.S. Viswajit Singh Ikai khumnajaribi Honorable Minister Textiles, Commerce and Industry and Cooperation Manipur Srimati Nemcha Kipgen Ikai khumnajariba Honorable Minister Travel Affairs and Hills Horticulture and Soil Conservation Manipur Shri Litpao Haukip Ikai khumnajariba Honorable Minister Social Welfare, Skill, Labor Employment and Entrepreneurship Fisheries Manipur Shri Haikam Dingo Singh Ikai khumnajariba Education Minister Law and Legislative Affairs Shri Thaunaujam Bashanta Kumar Singh ikai khumnajariba Singhbu taram nokchari ikai khumnaba uchari ikai khumnajariba Shri Awangbao Nimai Honorable Minister Water Resources Relief and Disaster Management Manipur busu taram nokchari ikai khumnajariba singna mayai tangbalda lingshin bikrabanina ahanba sidi ikai khumnajariba lingbirakliba sing asibo ngamjaba aikhogi maikaidagi langjariba khudolpot ahanbada khudol tamjaraga ikai khumnabochabagi tanjadu lauzari ikai khumnajariba ACS Planning Government of Manipur Shri V Vomlunmang ikai khumnajariba sarna ngasigi thoramasigi chief guest oina lingshin biriba Honorable Chief Minister gi mafamda lengyanamadi buke khudol tambiraga ikai khumnaba utpigani mathangda Director Planning Manipur Madam N Kulkarani Devi busu ikai khumnajariba guest singasi harau tayamna opibaga loinana ikai khumna botpinabagi damakta nolukna hangachari ikai khumnajariba Honorable Minister Power Forest Environment and Climate Change Agriculture Science and Technology Shri T.S. Viswajit Singh taram nokchari mathangde ikai khumnajariba Honorable Minister Mahut RD and PR Shri Yumnam Khemchand Singh gi mafamda lengyan khudol tamchari mathangde ikai khumnajaribi Director na Honorable Minister Youth Affairs and Sports Works Manipur Shri Konthozam Govindas Singh gi mafamda ikai khumnaba utpigani mathangde ikai khumnajaribi Honorable Minister Textiles, Commerce and Industry Corporation Manipur Srimati Nemcha Kipken gi mafamdasu ikai khumnaba uchari. Mathangde ikai khumnajariba Honorable Minister, Water Resources, Relief and Disaster Management Manipur Shri Awangbao Niumai ikai khumnajariba Guest of Honorable Taram Nokchari Lengyana Madibuke Kudol Tamjaduna ikai khumnaba uchari. Mathangdana ikai khumnajariba Honorable Minister, Travel Affairs and Hills, Horticulture and Soil Conservation Manipur Shri Letpao Haukip Honorable Minister Butaram Nokchari ikai khumnaba uchari. Mathangasina ikai khumnajariba Honorable Minister, Social Welfare, Skill, Labor, Employment and Entrepreneurship amasung Fisheries Manipur gi Honorable Minister ni ikai khumnaba uchari Shri Haikam Tinko Singh. Mathangde ikai khumnajariba Honorable Minister, PHED, CAFT and PD Manipur Shri Laisangthem Susindro Meitei Honorable Minister bu Taram Nokchari ikai khumnaba uchari. Mathangi asina Honorable Minister, Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Transport Manipur Shri Hashim Vashum ikai khumnajariba Honorable Minister Taram Nokchari. Thagachari, Aroi Basina, Ikai Khumnajariba Honorable Minister, Education, Law and Legislative Affairs, Manipur, Shri Thaunauzam Basantakumar Singh, Lingan Kudol Tamchari, Loinana, Buke Kudol Tamchaduna, Ikai Khumnaba Uchari. Ikai Khumnajariba ACS Planning Amadi, Director, Planning Busu, Thagat Pafong Dokchari. Thauramasi Maka Chatazarapoina, Thauramasi Taram Nokpagi Warol, Ikai Khumnajariba, Additional Chief Secretary, Planning Government of Manipur, Shri V. Wamlun Mang, ikai khumnajariba na mayam ki mafamda thambigani.
On this happy morning, when we are acknowledging and celebrating the award given by the reputed India Today magazine that Manipur is the most improved small state 3 years in a row, it is my privilege to welcome Honorable Chief Minister Manipur. So we welcome you today, and we also thank you for your continued leadership in making it emerging Manipur. Thank you and welcome, sir. It is also my privilege to welcome Honorable Minister Shri T.H. Biswajit, Honorable Minister K. Govindas, Honorable Minister Y. Khemchand, Honorable Minister Shri Awangbo Niumai, Honorable Minister Srimati Nemcha Kipgen, Honorable Minister Shri Letpao Haukip, Honorable Minister Shri L. Sushindro Meitei, Honorable Minister Shri T.H. Basanta Singh, Honorable Minister H. Dingo Singh, Honorable Minister Shri Hashim Vashum, and the Honorable Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan, who has been deputed to Maram to be representing Honorable Chief Minister for their function there. Sirs, we welcome all of you and thank you for the continued leadership of the Honorable Cabinet in taking our state Manipur forward and again making it the most improved small state in the country. I welcome the Honorable Chairman and MLAs who are here with us and whose presence both in the field and at the state level is a continuous source of guidance and inspiration. I warmly welcome respected Chief Secretary, Dr. Rajesh Kumar, respected DGP, Shri P. Dongel. I warmly welcome the Deputy Commissioners and the districts that they represent who are joining us through the webcasting, live telecast. I welcome the SPs and their entire field functionaries, the heads of departments who are present here, the entire departments that you represent, and all the dignitaries who are here today. It is the privilege of Planning Department that you are here with us. Our auditorium today is 800 The first time it has gone up after the COVID. It is full. We warmly welcome all of you and thank you. I thank the media, print, electronic, and even social media for covering our event. And once again, warm welcome to everyone. Thank you.
Thagachari, Ikai Kumnajariba, Additional Chief Secretary, Planning Government of Manipur, Shri V. Vomlunmang, Tauramasi Taram Nokpagi Warol Thambiramba, Hana Thagat Pafong Dokchari. Mathangasina, Paliba Sarkar, Lunana Ikai Kumnajariba, Lamdamasigi, Mukhya Mantrigi, Anirak Suba, Chief Minister Oibibagi, Taumasida, Mahaki, Liching Makada, Tongan Ba, Lamdamasigi, Chaukat, Taurangi, Tauram Kayama, Scheme Kayama, Paikatliba, Asi, Equina Mayamgi Mafamda, Kajiktang, highlight Tokzabani. Paikat Kriba, Teleba Matamasida, Tabak Tauram Kaya, Sequina, Pungama, Punkayama, Mayamgi Mafamda, Yenghalabasu, Madumapung, Faroi, Haina Tamjage, Adubu, Karamachang Bakara Kangacharaga, Nasigi Tauramasigi Tanja, Lozeraga, Mayam Punna, Amuktangahana, Ningsing Minabagi Tanja, the Lozeri, Mayamgi Mafamda, Kodol Tamjari, short film on Manipur's achievements.
The 2017 Assembly election was a watershed moment in the political history of Manipur as it marked the dawn of a glorious future for the people of the state under the BJP government. For the past 6 years, the BJP government, under the guidance of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, has left no stone unturned to work for the peace, stability and prosperity of the state. With all the faith and trust people have put on to the BJP-led government, Shri N. Biren Singh has once again shone in as the Chief Minister of the state. The government of Manipur, under the able leadership of Shri N. Biren Singh, continues to develop Manipur into a model state. Let's look up at what the government has so far achieved after the BJP 2.0. The state continues to make significant investments in the development by upgrading our existing infrastructure and bringing new advancements. Churachandpur Medical College, the first medical college in the Hill district of the state, has been inaugurated and has already started the first year MBBS batch with a total seat of 100 students. The MBBS seat of the First State Medical College, James, has been increased from 100 to 150 students. Chief Minister's Menstrual Hygiene Scheme and Chief Minister's Mitkilayek was inaugurated. The Chief Minister's Health for All has been upgraded to the screening of 13 diseases and has been enhanced with the integration of National Tuberculosis Elimination Program (NTEP) and Chief Minister's Mitkilayek CMML. The financial assistance Until then, 1,22,399 people have benefited from this scheme. Around 4,71,371 people have got benefits from PMJAY, the world's largest health insurance assurance scheme fully financed by the government. Jainim's paid private ward and James Hostel of Jainim's Medical College has been inaugurated. Pediatric Cardiothoracic Operation Theatre was also inaugurated at RIMS. Working towards making Manipur Atmanirbhar in its true essence, the government is working on making Manipur an eco-tourist destination in the northeast as well as the gateway of India to Asia. The Sangai Ethnic Park with huts representing different ethnic communities of Manipur was inaugurated. The Kangla Nongpok Torban, along with Kangla Nongpok Thong, a historically significant place of the people of Manipur, was handed over to the public. To glorify Manipur as the birthplace of polo, a statue of a polo player was erected at the top of the Margin Hill, the abode of Ibadho Margin. The state has also organized first Chief Minister Sagol Kangje Championship to promote and preserve Manipuri pony and the old age tradition of Pana Kangje. To preserve the cultural heritage, traditions and identity of different tribes, the Manipur Heritage Park at Makhel, Chibu Chandrakirti Park at Behang and Southern Manipur Cultural Center at Behang were constructed. As a testimony to Manipur as a powerhouse of sports, the Manipur Olympian Park was built with the statues of 19 Olympians of the state. After a hiatus of 2 years due to COVID-19, Manipur Tourism Department has successfully organized the Tourism Extravaganza Manipur Sangai Festival 2022 at 14 different venues across the state. To commemorate the hoisting of the tricolor at the Indian Shoal for the first time, a 165 feet tall Indian national flag, the tallest in the Northeast, is installed at the INA headquarters complex. The first batch of State Institute of Hotel Management was also launched with the vision to impart world-class hospitality training. After periods of unrest under previous governments, Manipur has finally seen a prolonged period of peace. The state continues to uphold the rights and interests of the people of the state as the primary priority and is committed to safety and security of their citizens. Till that, homecoming ceremony of 113 cadres of several band outfits have been held. The Government of India and Government of Manipur have signed cessation of operations with the Ziliangrong United Front (ZUF) on 27 December 2022. For the first time in Northeast region, the Sagolgi Police Mounted Police was launched on 18 November 2022. To ensure safety of the tourists visiting the state, the State Tourist Police was also launched and the State Women Commando units were also deployed at various venues during the Sangai Festival. For safety along the highways and border areas, the Government of Manipur have launched 12 more GPS-enabled vehicles for Manipur Police and a sanctioned have been opted to construct 40 police outposts, out of which 34 will be built along the Indo-Myanmar international border and 6 along the IMPHAL-Jiri highway. The state has also launched various equipment for Manipur Fire Service, which includes 9 foam and CO2 crash tenders, 15 portable fire pumps. One milestone achievement is the government's brainchild, War on Drugs. People from different communities have come together and supported the cause, resulting in mass seizure of unwanted substances, destruction of poppy plantations. So far, drugs worth rupees 1,228 crores in international market have been seized since January 2022. 560 kg of opium and heroin, 500 kg of brown sugar were seized and 1,780 acres of poppy plantation were destroyed.
मान्यवर, अवैध खेती का जहां तक सवाल है, हमने कुछ सॉफ्टवेयर बनाए हैं, ड्रोन का उपयोग कर रहे हैं। मैं मणिपुर के मुख्यमंत्री को बहुत-बहुत बधाई देना चाहता हूं कि सबसे पायलट प्रोजेक्ट हमने वहां लिया था, वहां पर लगभग 1000 हेक्टर अवैध नशे की खेती को डिस्ट्रॉय कर उनको वहां पर हॉर्टिकल्चर प्लांटेशन कर रिहेबिलिट करने का प्रयास किया।
Our government has been working with the single point focus of bringing peace and stability in the state. The government aims to provide effective and accessible growth opportunities to all sections of society, carrying forward and inculcating in the policies the mantra given by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Prayas. The specific focus is on building a strong nation, educating and empowering the youth. With the School Fagat Hansi mission, there has been an increase of 30% enrollment in the government schools. A proposal has been made to develop 120 high schools and higher secondary schools under NESITS. The use of technology in teaching learning process has been encouraged through STAR education. A 2-month-long local language training program was also conducted, emphasizing the need to preserve our identity. The main infrastructure, the administrative block of the Dhanamantri University, was also inaugurated by Honorable Home Minister Shri Amit Shah Ji recently. Initiatives such as Go to Hills and Go to Village have seen overwhelming support across communities. The Miyamgi Numit has been expanded and District Miyamgi Numit has been institutionalized. The Subdivision Development Mission SDTM has been launched for smooth functioning at all levels. To enhance connectivity, under PM's Uran scheme, various flight connections have been launched. Direct IMPHAL Teju flight by Flybig, IMPHAL Aijol IMPHAL flight and direct IMPHAL Silchar flight has been launched. Encouraging and creating a healthy society, open gyms were installed at various places under Chief Minister's Indigenous Martial Arts Academy supported by Government of Manipur. Under Manipur Startup 2.0, budget of rupees 100 crore was sanctioned and Venture Capitalist Fund and Credit Guarantee Fund have been launched in association with NETFI to support and encourage young entrepreneurs. The financial support given to all age persons pension has been increased to rupees 1,000 from rupees 200 and for disability pension from rupees 300 to rupees 500 per month. With the focus on the last mile service delivery with a reinvigorated emphasis on efficient, accountable, transparent and responsive governance, the Government of Manipur has launched various web portals including CM the High C, CM Dashboard, ILP portal, Smart Performance Appraisal Report Recording Online Window, Sparrow for MCS or MPS. Manipur became the first in Northeast Circle to launch 5G network, delivering improved user experience in a wide range of sectors. The state government has also declared results for various government jobs, selecting a total of 2,119 candidates without any corruption or controversy. To transform Manipur both in the basic paradigms and processes in next 25 years, Manipur Vision 2047 was launched. The government has brought development across all spectrums. People from all age groups, castes and ethnicities have benefited from various government policies, etching an indelible mark in the growth story of Manipur. We have moved away from the insurgency, separatism and have adopted inclusiveness. The BJP government of the state has set a bedrock for peace, stability, development and prosperity of the state, and the state of Manipur today shines as the crown jewel of India. Manipur is recognized in India Today State of States Survey 2022 as the most improved small states overall for 3 consecutive years. We will work together towards fulfilling the milestones of making Manipur a model state and see prosperity reaching all corners of the state.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the achievements made by the BJP-led government in Manipur. Now I would like to request Shri P. Dongal, DGP Manipur, to present the PowerPoint presentation.
Respected Honorable CM of Manipur, Sri N. Biren Singh, Council of Ministers, respected Council of Ministers, respected Chairman, Honorable Members of the Assembly, Chief Secretary, Senior Officers of the Government, Senior Officers of the Police Department, distinguished invitees, ladies and gentlemen, members of the press, and everyone who's assembled here. It is my honor as the DGP of the state to give a picture of the contribution of Manipur Police and also some of the innovative measures that have been taken by the state police in order to improve and also contribute to the governance of the state. Yes. Sorry, thank you. We would like to begin with the implementation of the the highway Police was also opened specially for the site. It is very important for our women officers as well as our lady constables. Sometimes they go on long duties and they are even afraid to eat or drink water. But now, because of these portable toilets which have been recently made at our level, there has been a lot of improvement, especially in their well-being, because they are now not afraid to go out even for far duties. And we are also we don't feel sorry when we send them. This is a photo of one of the buses where the backside has been modified into a toilet along with a wash basin, so the women have their privacy. And as you know, a woman often needs privacy, and we are very happy to have looked after our officers and constables in this manner. Our 9 IRB, which is the only woman battalion in the state, has a crèche where the children of the officers and especially the staff are able to keep their children, and there are very kind constables among our staff who take care of them while they are away. This is one of the human touch which we have tried to add to our women constables who contribute so much to the well-being of our state, as well as giving a human side to the police force. These are some of the areas where we are doing our duties, which are extremely isolated. I just want to show that how much of their duty goes unnoticed. We only see the people who are in IMPHAL or who are nearby in this valley, but there are others. As you can see in this photo, it is from the Zuko Valley. Right now, while we are in relatively warmer place, our men are in the snow and they are trying to guard our borders and doing their best. And we have also sent a medical team sometimes whenever they need us, and in our best way trying to encourage them. A solar panel has also been fitted there where they can charge their mobiles and also have some light in the night. In the field of sports, of course, this is the good work of the government that the lady in the picture, whom we all know and pride of our state, has been given a job in the Manipur Police. Is one of our additional SPs, and she is a Khel Ratna Award, an Olympian, and who occupies the prime spot at the Olympic Park in the recently inaugurated complex. This is also one of our Olympians. She's an inspector in our department. We are very proud to have her. She was a gold medal, a silver medalist in the recent Commonwealth Games and had taken part in the recent Olympics held in Japan. This is one of our officers, Miss Bembem, who was the Indian captain and is a Arjunan awardee. And below that is one of our finest footballers, lady footballers, who plays for the Rangers Club in Scotland. She's perhaps the first woman of India to, not of India, of our state to really go out and have such a wonderful career in another country. These are some of the developmental works that are taking place. Our hospital at 1MR, which has been improved. We are just presenting some pictures of it. This is one very important project taken under the initiative of SP Churachandpur. Would like to compliment him on this account. As you can see in the top picture, earlier in the Malkhana, things were stored like that, and there was no way of finding the exhibit when it was needed very urgently. The next photo, which is the photo which is below, is how it is now. Every cabinet now has a number to it, and inside in that number we know whatever exhibit is kept, and it can be found out from the computer by putting the data inside. So this has tremendously helped. Now, one of the reasons for cases not being taken up by another IO is often that the exhibits are not found. But in this case, the exhibits will always be there now, and it has helped in the handing over and taking over of cases when officers go on transfer. Besides that, when a court asks for an exhibit, we are now able to easily trace it and present it before the court. This pilot project has been very successful, and we are in the process of implementing it in every district in the state. This is a very innovative idea as well as plan that was that was first initiated by the SP Traffic. I would like to thank him on that count. There has been 2 FM channels where the All India Radio gives a live broadcast of the conditions of the major traffic junctions. For people in IMPHAL who know the route, we may be able to know or guess where a road will be congested or not. But a person who comes, let's say from Bishanpur or who comes from Ukhrul, if he wants to go to Siza, when he listens to this and he knows that these crossings are congested, then he can take a different route and go directly to the place where he wants to go. We have heard of people taking the route from Thaumeban to from Tarung and going into Siza. So, these are the sort of benefits that has been given to the citizens from this innovative scheme. I would also especially like to thank the All India Radio, who have been very cooperative and are regularly broadcasting this information for us. This is the e-challan that we have initiated. Of course, it is in the process and it will soon be perfected. This is a little clip on a slide on the telecom. The reason for putting out this slide is that they are also not very much seen, but their contribution is to be appreciated. They regularly transmit messages which are of civil nature on request of the different departments, and this leads to a lot of saving of money for the government. And of course, the other work that they are doing is also shown in this slide. This is the training that is being carried out in MPTC. Apart from all this, the new recruits of 10 and 11 IRB will soon join MPTC. This is one of the major drug halts that has been done during this period, not before, but during this period. 430 kgs of opium and then 40 kgs of brown sugar were detected from Yairipok. This is also one of the, some of the actions taken by the police on war on drugs. The top one is the case where 139 kilos of opium bound for Rajasthan was detected. It is being shown because it has interstate ramifications and it had generated a lot of interest not only here but also in Rajasthan. This is also another interstate case where poppy stalks of 325 kilos and seeds and other things were caught. This is the policy of the government to keep on talking to the underground groups and to win them out. And this has been a continuous process. Already the earlier clip had highlighted this, but we want to say that in this period, 118 militants have surrendered to the police who are of different organizations, both of hills and the valley. This is one of the photos, and the number of arms that they have brought in has also been shown in the slide. This is, of course, already highlighted, the talk between the government and the ZUF, which is a very much positive sign because the government is able to break through to other communities. So in that way, we appreciate and we also are happy that we are contributing in this. They are now camped at Khopum at the Sadbhavna Mandap and will stay there for some time. This is another figure of arms factory that was busted at Churachandpur. This sort of thing takes a lot of energy and intelligence to find and detect them, because they are also very secretive about it. And the finding out of this type of factories reduces a lot of crime. These are some of the statistics regarding the law and order measures in different categories of crime. These are the total number of arms that have been seized by the police during this period, 132. And of course, the different breakup of the arms are given. And the highlight is that in the pistol section, there are 55 arms that have been seized during this period alone. War on drugs, of course, already highlighted, and some of the points that are that may be of interest are shown here. This is the amount of money, in money-wise, that this police has been able to do in the last 1 year alone. These are some of the pictures where our policemen are going into the remote areas for their destruction. There is a photo of the destruction before and after. And in the various hill ranges of the state. Some new trends in the destruction of poppy is that, of course, some villagers coming up, destroying it themselves. Then there are also villages who come and now tell us that you had come earlier, but now the plants have sprouted up again, please come again. So their cooperation is also another very positive sign. Then villages are also giving us information on in their own areas, which people have forcibly cultivated or cultivated without their knowledge. So these are some of the ways in which the villages are also, the public is also extending their cooperation in the positive light. A few statistics regarding the ND and NDPS cases. This is also another statistics of village chief and important leaders who are being caught. Some trends I have already highlighted and some which are new here. The major issues and challenges, of course, we need to keep our momentum going, and under the able leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister and our Home Minister, and also the guidance of the Cabinet, as well as other concerned chairmen and respected Honorable MLAs, we shall continue to do our best in the fields in way in which we will innovate and also keep the public on our side through community policing and also having close interactions with them. ILP is another issue which is very important for the state. In this, some of the statistics are here. What we would like to say is that the effort of raising the ILP unit has been absolutely done at by the resources of the police. I'm very thankful to all the people who are involved, especially the DIG, ILP, and also his other staff who call up everybody whose term is about to expire and also keep track of everyone in the state. They go to the field and check each and every person, whomever they suspect, in a Laikai or in a particular area where we get report. We have also generated over 3 crores of 3 crores 71 lakhs of revenue for the state, and everything has been deposited at the state exchequer. We are very happy and honored to be a part of this development of the state in this manner. And for this reason, I thank all the staff, right from the smallest constable to the supervisory officers who have made all these things possible. This is some of the pictures where the ILP, the way in which the ILP procedures are carried out. These are some of the constructions which the government has done for us, which has come to the police department. The construction of the monument at 1st MR for the martyrs of policemen. Then the construction of 34 outposts and six outposts on the highway between Jeribam and IMPHAL. Then the construction of DHQ in Kakching. These are the pictures of those projects that were taken up and completed now. These are some of the major ongoing projects. These are some of the pictures from the border outposts which are constructed and this is our police headquarters building. We are very thankful that we shall very soon have a new police headquarters. This is some of the good roles played by the police. Of course, there are many, but we have just highlighted the job that we had done during the recent landslide at None. I would like to close my presentation here. Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity and listening to me patiently.
Thank you so much, sir. Matang asida ikai khumnajariba Honorable Chief Minister na mahaki speech da yamna tattana panba wafam ama khaktang Honorable Sir na hojiki PowerPoint presentation adu thambirambagi matungina ehakna amuktang court tawjaningba si matam amada khagi setpa mioi hek ubada ekhoigi isada yamna aki tuzungba ma fauramba du haujiktadi aikoina makhoibu uba matamda aikoibu ngakpi senbigadoribani haibagi aikoigda yamna secure oiba field ma fauhanbiba madugumba kaya adubu ngasi punamaki mau senjaraga ikai khumnabo chari hana thagatpa phongdokchari ikai khumnajariba DGP Manipur Shri P Dongilna tungda paikhalakadoriba madi laibakasi hena ingba hena maratappa leibakama oinabagi damakta paikhat khraba thabak thoram kaya dubusu mayamda thambiramba hana thagapa phongdokchari mathang asina Tele-ICU amadi Chief Minister's Health for All scheme asina kari paikhatli kari tawkhre tawgadaba leiri haibadugi mayamda khanganjabo oina short film ani asi mathang oina kudol tamjari.
Kat padata tahun non bam samdana ai adewa na bamika
My granny is 96 years old. She fell down and some pelvic bones broke. And she was bedridden already since before. But recently, she was infected with a typhoid and it was a bit severe. On the first day we came to the ICU, she was unconscious already.
Yui condition di hospital li pamtamli sri sala kauda kaiva uknang la pamhani mushora bai si chang kula sha lo pa ji ka uknang hai sani
ICU mali sani ja isi IMPHAL li kutare ka IMPHAL li kuta zalala ari kaksi oxygen ba thagu de shongfuli on the way lila shiman khaile shok pai.
The absence of ICU facilities in district hospitals was a significant gap in healthcare services. patients in remote districts suffers immensely due to a lack of critical care facilities and specialists. This often leads to the loss of precious lives on the way to the higher order tertiary facilities in the state capital. On the 3rd of May 2022, the government of Manipur launched the 10-bed ICU project, setting up ICU units across all district hospitals. Under the project, Manipur also became the first state to set up a Tele-ICU hub and spoke IT infrastructure, connecting all the district ICU units to a centralized hub at JNIMS, that is, Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences in IMPHAL.
Most of the serious patients that we encounter in our hospital, we usually refer to IMPHAL.
The road condition is too bad, so the distance is also quite far.
Many patients died on the way also.
So before sending the patient to IMPHAL, we have to think twice whether the patient will reach safely to IMPHAL or not.
Now, with ICU facilities established under the 10-bed ICU project at the district hospitals, the hospitals have started treating medically severe patients such as acute respiratory failure, pulmonary edema, congestive heart failure, and acute kidney injury patients. This also includes threatening medical emergency cases such as diabetic ketoacidosis, high-risk post-operative patients in geriatric cases.
We had taken advice from our seniors back in IMPHAL through Tele-ICU facility. They gave us a good suggestion to start the particular medicine.
Treatment of severe cases has been possible because of the confidence and support provided by the doctor at the hub hospitals. Tele-ICU features allow the doctors to closely monitor the patient remotely. The doctor can see the live feed, patient vitals, and digital health records through care software on the mobile phones or the hub.
The equipment which is supplied by the Tele-ICU is very helpful in taking care of the patient, mostly the monitors and then the software, the computers. From there we can see the patient vitals and we don't have to go at the patient bedside also.
ICU shomi da khai mataka khai he da ram kapung ta le he da ICU le da khai ji thungwang ring pha khan.
They provide us training once a week by taking class through the mobile and then updating all the systems.
In the hilly ICU ukuli patient in the patient bindi had a younger chaptale awi rashung da kala confident da traha midlay.
The 10-bed ICU project has made access to affordable ICU facilities to the ordinary citizens of Manipur, who would otherwise have to sell their limited assets to pay exorbitant amounts to access similar facilities in private hospitals.
I'm going to private hospital. Private Ichene na ona shu making jam panglamme aduna shu ko na ba have she ka ja oi thok tare aduna mi ge paisa shu wa he aduga ai ki sana phawus ai hoji kana da ban thok tham da lo so lo thok tare
akona government ge ko ge JNIMS ta o ka cha ba jere da ko ge chen dum jo khara kon ta bu dun na da ge matam ge hospital ge ju ka khudong cha ba khara pang ba da ge akogi ana baju yam kana tawna thawai wa do ju pharam ni kharam ngai re hai tare ju ke na ba karabani na akoi de yam na kogi doctor sing ji ko yam na tagat pai ana thagal wa hai bom khang de
akoi inau si hanna lungs ki patient web ni na ma e opening atu matam da hita ka ba kari ga su upai later na ki su inkon ama ya thopani 4,50,000 da inkon ama ya thoraga antak sida loina facilities pangbe ko yam nungai.
Within a short period, the 10-bed ICU team and the Manipur government have successfully established the proof of concept of the ICU and Tele-ICU hub and spoke model. The 10-bed ICU team is closely working with the state government to take this proof of concept into a robust and sustainable model. Over the last 6 months, the Tele-ICU pilot in 6 district hospitals have treated more than 700 patients. The Tele-ICU is now being scaled up across 16 districts.
With the medical advanced facilities available, she's safe now, and we hope that she will live more years also. And all the doctors and nurses posted there are also very much helpful. They are very much ready to help us in times of need.
Since the starting of this Tele-ICU from June, and most of the patients who got treatment out here, they are so happy, especially the staff. We are very much in confidence.
Most of the patients which are admitted to the ICU were card holders like PMJY card holders, CMHT card holders. So from the income that is generated from the card holders, after 1 month, we could supplement them with 2 nurses.
For someone like me to be in a periphery sort of thing, where there is no any other like source of taking a second opinion or thing. So to have a friend or a colleague or an expert to be available every time to consult and to discuss together and come to a proper decision together, especially for the common interest of the patient. So that was very helpful.
Most of the serious cases are being treated here. That is one of the biggest impact that we have. And directly it benefits the locals of this district.
I was so amazed with the structure, with the setting up of the ICU. So I just click one photo, I just put up in a WhatsApp group expressing the happiness that the Melong is having such ICU already, world-class ICU.
To ensure accessible and affordable health for the people of Manipur, Chief Minister's Health for All scheme was launched on 14th October 2021, whereby community health officers, ASHAs and ANMs visit house to house to deliver healthcare services, screening of non-communicable diseases, providing medicines and referral services at their doorsteps. Determined to address the issues relating to nutrition and maternal, child and adolescent health, the state government under the Chief Minister's Health for All scheme has been spreading awareness on nutrition and dietary supplements, especially for pregnant women and children.
Aigi ming RK Ongbi Nilam Devi ai awang posmam khulem dagi Same Health for All sina akhida aduki matik kanaba pi akhoi sawai sangdana laiba chatpa khopada khudong chadaba chumba je akhoi gi lekai gi asawari ba indom cha jina tawraga toina check tobiba aduga yum da changduna adum laina yengthopi ba check tobiba adu layong kai kai leike khoke khangtokpa je adum toina tobi adum lekai da kana Mamangda sugumba scheme je amukta tawdre na sugumba kana raba scheme mayama pukhat pirak liba Honorable CM N Biren bu hana thagachari.
During the door-to-door screening of patients under the CMHA scheme, patients suffering from severe illness are examined and referred to health and wellness centers or to the tertiary health facilities. And to connect patients from remote corners of the state with doctors easily, initiatives like the establishment of Tele-ICU have played a crucial role in providing treatment to patients without having to go to the state or central hospitals. In this rigorous exercise of last-mile delivery of healthcare services at the doorstep, the ASHAs and the ANMs are playing a key role in creating awareness mobilizing community participation towards local health planning and increased utilization of the existing health services. In convergence with Social Welfare Department, the Village Health, Sanitation and Nutrition Days are being organized monthly to create awareness and provide services on nutrition and dietary supplements for pregnant women, children and adolescents. Iron folic acid, calcium tablets and fortified nutritious snacks, sanitary napkins, etc. are also distributed during these programs. Another key initiative for maternal health is the Mironbi Singhe Khudol, a gift for the pregnant women. It is conducted in the public health facilities located in the far-flung areas where there is lack of gynecologists. The door-to-door visits by ASHAs and ANMs under CMHA have helped in early detection of high-risk pregnancies and linkage with Mironbi Singhe Khudol initiative. Under this initiative, apart from providing services, locally available healthy diets for pregnant women and incentives for ASHAs are being provided. CMHA program is also addressing issues related to mental and psychological issues. With these interventions, the state government has been able to bring a massive transformation in the healthcare system, thereby easing the life of the common people of the state.
Ana layingi lamda kumang chawshinba lam madubu chawkhatpa lam mamani haibagi khudamni mayamgi mafamda khudol tamjekriba si mayamda khudol tamjekriba sing aduna maram oiraga ngasidi Manipur si most improved small state ki recognition fangbani haibasi masu mayamgi mafamda amuktanga hana thamjari tharamasi makha chathajarakpada ikai khumnajariba Chief Secretary Government of Manipur Dr. Rajesh Kumar nasu PowerPoint presentation ama lanthokpiranaba nolukna hangachari.
Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur, Shri N. Biren Singh Ji, Honorable Ministers, Honorable Member of Parliament Rajya Sabha, Honorable MLAs, Honorable Chairpersons, DGP, Additional Chief Secretaries, Senior Commissioners, ADGs, IGs, my friends from State Civil Services and all India Services, Under Secretaries, MSS, Head of Departments, each and every official and officer of the state government. Today is a matter of a big pride for all of us to be here as we are celebrating this India Today's recognition of Manipur as the most improved small state overall 3 consecutive years under dynamic leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, in which all of us have contributed. Everybody has worked under the guidance of the CM Sir, under the guidance of the Honorable Ministers, under the guidance of Secretaries, Commissioner, DGP, PCC of everybody. It's a family which is working, which believes in Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Prayas. We have all worked as a team and will continue to work like this. I am going to highlight some major developments about infrastructures, employment, growth of economy, financial management, and many more. These are only highlights, so if something is skipped, some department missed out, please don't mind, because we as a team Manipur are working towards prosperity, development, and growth of state. I will begin with key major infrastructures which our Honorable CM Sir has front-led, in which resources are coming from foreign funding from multilateral banks. There are projects of 5,712 crores which are already under implementation. This dam rehabilitation improvement program where Singda is there, Khopum is there, IMPHAL barrage is there, 311 crores have been sanctioned by World Bank and AIIB. It's under implementation and good progress is there. Similarly, community-based sustainable forest management for water resource conservation under German agency KfW is under implementation, and its phase 2 is also coming. The total amount is 256 crores. Manipur, as we know, we face a lot of problem on NH2, and NH3 also is a bit long, is getting improved. We are going to have a shortest road to Assam through IMPHAL, Kangchup, Tamenglong, Haflong. Tamenglong, Haflong under NHIDCL is moving very fast. Similarly, this IMPHAL, Kangchup road, which was sanctioned 2011, but not taking off, is now getting completed. By June, up to Tamenglong, we are going to have a very good quality road funded by ADB at the cost of 1437 crores. As we know, the New Development Bank has sanctioned 3,058 crores for comprehensive water supply for transmission, distribution, storage, metering, everything. 40% progress has already been made. And the dream project of our CM Sir, Lamphilpath Water Body Rejuvenation, NDB has sanctioned 650 crores. Tendering process is on. We are going to start the work very soon. These are the projects which are already sanctioned and under implementation. Now I'll come to the projects which are going to come to the state. Now, integrated sewerage system for IMPHAL City Phase 2, a much needed requirement of Greater IMPHAL area, has been sanctioned. Works have been awarded only a week ago, and in 2 to 3 years time we are going to complete about 1200 crores project. The ring road of IMPHAL, which I as a training officer have been listening from 1989, has fructified under the dynamic leadership of our Chief Minister Sir. We are going to tender the packages soon. Asian Development Bank is funding. Once ring road comes up in IMPHAL, a lot of decongestion of traffic will happen. Now, as we know, Mother Loktak is what Sir says, that is the belly of the Manipur. If the lake is not conserved, we will have recurrent flood and a lot of economic activities will derail. The Asian Development Bank team was recently here. They have almost done a lot of appraisal activity. They are going to sanction for eco-conservation on lake as well as lakefront development, right from Fobala to Sendra, 5.5 kilometer long lakefront, which may cost about 2,000 crore or more from the ADB assistance, and there will be private investment about 800 crores also. This will give lots of employment and save Loktak Lake. IMPHAL, the roads need to be upgraded. There is a project proposal which has been appraised by AIIB, Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. Tender documents are being prepared. Each Laikai and road in Greater IMPHAL area will have a concrete drain under which the services will go. The drain shall be part of the road, and all roads which will be prepared, I think, will last not less than 50 years maintenance free. IMPHAL is the only city in India which has got this project. No city in the country will have this kind of infrastructure. Let us hope that in 3 to 4 years' time we complete and set a model. The Ministry of Finance says, let IMPHAL lead the country. Now, as we have seen in today's paper, a lot of deforestation happened, poppy cultivation, degradation, zooming. The Japanese International Corporation, the biggest funding agency from foreign banks in India, which has shied away from funding because of bad experience of Manipur sericulture project in the previous governments, has now agreed to fund. They are going to visit Manipur very soon. It is exclusively for the hill district for creating livelihood, terracing, sustained cultivation, alternative to poppy, and lot many things. This project will be for 5 years, then phase 2 will come in another 5 years, then phase 3. The JICA has indicated they are willing to support state for 15 years continuously. And we hope that in next few months' time, the sanction process goes to very advanced stage. Now, information technology, our boys and girls are highly skilled. The World Bank has agreed to fund 480 crore as part funding of IT Special Economic Zone. It is at Mantripukri. And sir, this month the World Bank appraisal is going to be closed. They have indicated 27 January they are going to send to Ministry of Finance for loan negotiation. I think the negotiation process will be over by May this year. So very, very good progress has been made in last 3 years' time on this front of accelerated projects. Railways are another major infrastructure. It is the direction of the Honorable Prime Minister that every northeastern state capital should be connected by a proper airport, airlines and railways. And the state government has been working hand in hand with the Government of India. This First passenger train had come up to Khongsang. The goods trains are coming. We are targeting to complete it by December 23, despite the tragic incident which happened in None and a lot of things were derailed. A point I want to mention, this is not going to end here. The Railway Ministry also will commission the railway lines if public cooperation is there by another 5 years up to Moreh. So it will be Jiribam, IMPHAL, Moreh. Similarly, the airport terminal, we are aware that cargo terminals coming, hangar is coming, but the new terminal building, which was long overdue, the work has started. The Civil Aviation Ministry targeted to complete by March 24. It will have 4 aero bridges, 22,000 square meter of built-up area. It's a Griha 5 rated building with latest facilities, and it can handle 600 domestic and 200 international passengers per hour. A very good facility is coming up. And our Honorable CM Sir also decided to construct a new 6-lane road for passengers to go and come out. That's the state government's initiative. I wanted to highlight that. For rural roads, especially in the interiors, lot of Bailey bridges and roads under PMGSI have been taken up. Of course, there may be some complaints here and there, but most of the roads are very good. And I will not read out the number. If you see in the past 5-6 years, ever since the government has come, many roads and many bridges have been commissioned and completed. The government is conscious of conservation of rivers and their rejuvenation. The first project was Nambol River, which is the most polluted river. If you can see on the right side, very clean water is there. Left side, the STP plant of 16 MLD is there. This project has been completed in 1.5 years only with 110 crores. And the government also gave 45 crores more to retain, to make the retaining wall, other things. On the similar line now, IMPHAL River project is likely to be sanctioned with 100 crores within this financial year. Besides that, the government proactively followed the Ministry of Environment, and we have got 4 major bodies sanctioned, of which Baithopad, Uttarapad, Jaiming are the ones I can mention. If we travel through IMPHAL, we can notice, if you see the 2 water bodies outside Chief Secretary's house, very dirty. And if you see the Kangla outer moat, inner moat, Thangapat, Ningthem Pokri, it has been cleaned. It has been done with the foreign technology, with Australian products and US technology, bioremediation, which is an in thing recommended by the multilaterals and Government of India. All these bodies are clean and water is being maintained. We have provision for the funds for annual maintenance, so these will always remain clean. As I mentioned about New Development Bank, this Jal Jeevan Mission, Har Ghar Nal, this is the dream and direction of Honorable Prime Minister. Every household should have a tap water, a path-breaking initiative of the Prime Minister, sir. And as a state, we must thank him. I want a clapping for the Honorable Prime Minister for this. Safe drinking water. And please see the progress. On 15th August 2019, we have 5.74% houses connected. Now it is 76% in little more than 2 years. Manipur ranks 11th in India, close to Maharashtra, big state like Maharashtra. We have been always number 1 in Northeast. We shall remain number 1 because no other state in Northeast can compete. That is the progress this government is showing. Solar power projects also we are taking up. Now, sir is trying to take up a floating solar power project, a pilot in Loktak and in some substations. Solar is one dimension where the government is going to give a lot of thrust in next coming 1 or 2 years. In the first slide, I had shown Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. When I joined here, the Honorable Chief Minister told me that I want every district headquarter, every subdivision to have street light. And sir had sanctioned the money in 2020. If you see, there are 75 high mast light in every district headquarters, even other smaller hill districts also not left out. And almost 1,000 street lights are installed. Besides that, whatever was dysfunction has been repaired. So our district headquarters or sub-division headquarters have proper illumination. I want to add, in the rigid pavement and concrete road which I mentioned, Greater IMPHAL, there's an inclusion of street light for every lekai. We are making a beginning. We will go to other districts also. IMPHAL city, as we have all seen, Kangla, Nokpok, Turban, very, very popular. Nokpok Thung Bridge was inaugurated by Honorable Home Minister very, very recently and dedicated to public Honorable Chief Minister, sir. The Mall Road, The smart city, all components are completed, and app-based cycles are also being used now. And this is phase 1, phase 2 has started now. The tourism sector also has seen growth. Despite of COVID, our foreign tourist arrivals from 1516 to 1920 had increased 4 times. Right now it's almost 5 times plus. And more foreign tourists are coming. Similarly, domestic tourist arrivals have also increased substantially. Many important projects have been inaugurated. I will touch what the state has done in Sangai Festival. All other festivals also have been celebrated very, very large scale. Whether it was in Senapati or Orange Festival, Surai, Sir is supporting the festivals of each and every community. But Sangai was celebrated at many locations, including Moran Ethnic Park, Boat, Hafta Kangjebung, Ibdo Marjing, in Southern Culture Center at Behyang, and Northern Center at Mao, at Giljang. So every district is being covered, every community covered, and we'll continue to make it bigger and bigger. Some of the major projects which have been completed is Marjing Polo, which was inaugurated very recently, Kangkui Cave, Ecotourism at Charaching, then Ethnic Park in Moirang, and as we have witnessed, our Govindaji table renovation, any dignitary coming Union Minister, they really appreciate the very good quality work done. It's really, really good work. Creating job is very important. As I was mentioning, tourism and IT, handloom, handicraft, these are the things where the jobs can be given. State Institute of Hotel Management, it has been recently inaugurated, and by May, June, we are targeting to shift to the new campus at Nongbai Ching. And second batch will have about 200 to 300 trainees in different trades, and that will give proper education, skilling to people into hospitality industry, and they will find lots of jobs within the state and outside the state. Sir, I must thank the Honorable Chief Minister and the Cabinet. Whenever we bring proposal to the Cabinet for infrastructure development, the government has been very, very prompt. We are one of the few states in country, maybe the only state, sir, where every required approval for 5G rollout has been approved by the Cabinet. Very recently on 2nd January, the street furniture, our proposal was cleared by the Cabinet. We are thankful to you, sir, because I think other states are still groping in darkness. Manipur is the 12th state in India which has rolled out 5G symbolically, and we are going to scale it up very soon. Airtel has done, now 5G is done. When I had gone for Chief Secretary's conference, the Cabinet Secretary did not believe that Manipur has done it. Because Maharashtra Chief Secretary said, we are thinking of it. Other Chief Secretary, they were thinking of it. Manipur has done it. And they were not believing it. We have done it. And right-of-way policy also, we were the #1 in India to clear all the pending applications. And thereafter, it is a sustained and continued process. As per the direction of the Honorable Prime Minister, which he gave in July last year, that in 500 days, no pocket in India should be left without 4G. Manipur is moving very fast. Each and every habitation in Manipur will have 4G connectivity by December of this year, but we are trying to do it by June, sir. We are being ambitious. We like to do it faster than others. As I mentioned, IT Special Economic Zone, I just want to show that one building, which was lingering long, there was litigation, is almost ready for occupation by March. We have found a private partner. Now we are trying to get good IT industry. Industries, companies like Apple are showing interest. They want to have a Northeastern Center in Manipur. It will have a residential complex, it will have a hotel, it will have a shopping mall, it will have a amphitheater, a very, very integrated kind of thing, over 27 acres opposite our Civil Secretary building. Before I come to EU office, I want to mention about some more infrastructures which the Honorable CM has taken up recently. Is our culture center at Gurgaon, a new guest house at Dwarka, VVIP guest house, a convention center which will come up under special capital assistance. And here for all these projects, what is required is to have resources and fund. As we know, COVID-19-20, there were up to 40% cuts in Government of India. Despite of that, Manipur got 22% more than the previous financial year. Thereafter, next year also we got more money from Delhi. And this year also we are doing well. We got HUDCO's help also. What is happening that our revenue collection also going. I want to place on record, taxation department also working very, very well. The GST collection is increasing. There are some structural changes we made. I'll request each and every one of us to be careful when we have to recover GST from contractors, we should get the right amount for the government. If we work properly and generate revenue for the state, it will go for the development and help out the poor and needy. Special capital assistance scheme is giving on reform based. Sir, with your permission, I want to highlight, sir, when this version 2 government came, within April and May, whatever reforms were required under urban sector, the cabinet cleared each and everything, which again many states have not done. As a result of that, Mahud is getting 100 crore extra as incentive. Similarly, in PM Gati Shakti, in TCI, we got 36 crore. We have got 50 crore for BharatNet expansion. This is all linked with the timely working and speedy manner of decision by the cabinet where reforms are done, and as per reform, the funds are given. Manipur is the leading state in Northeast. I think others are quite slow. Now, if I come to e-office, as we know, in 53 days of launch, the entire secretariat became 100% on e-office, which is a record. No central ministry has done that fast. We, sir, had also trained our HODs and DC and others. Now, we are scaling it up, and as has been decided recently, from 1st April 23, each office should move only on e-office. You may not have computers, scan everything, but whatever you have got, use those people, let us communicate with each other through e-office, because this is recognized at national level. We have submitted our application from Prime Minister's Award for e-governance. Hopefully Manipur will get it. And the last thing I want to say in this context, other states in Northeast are trying to seek Manipur's help to roll out e-office. As we know, CMST also, it used to be 2 lakhs and PMJ was 5 lakhs. The moment this government came in power, second version, within 1 week, it was made 5 lakhs. And if you see, CMST beneficiaries are 36,447 and PMJ 99,150. It requires guts and heart to increase the fund. Manipur doesn't have resource, or CM survey. I think I need one more round of applause, because actually making it 5 lakhs is a big thing. Very big thing for a state like Manipur. Similarly, health and wellness center also, the health department has been working very well. Say, if you see, the numbers are increasing. The graph is always on upward swing. It is not going down. And as on date 404, health and wellness centers are functional. And the achievement, as I said, the graph is up. If you see the last sale is 102%. 100.2% is more than what was targeted. The department also needs applause, health department. When I was mentioning about infrastructure development, funding, resources, taxation, providing livelihood is one motto of the government. Under horticulture and soil conservation, 37,900 farmers have been adopting organic farming. 355 poppy cultivators have also taken up organic farming under MOVC DNAR, and 720 poppy farmers are now going for alternative cultivation using horticulture products. I want to place my appreciation of horticulture department for taking up this very good initiative. These are some of the pictures of horticulture activities. I need not explain this, it's all evident. The department has been distributing planting materials. It has taken up an initiative to replace poppy with the 4 crore only right now, but the horticulture department under direct guidance, Honorable CM has sent a DPR to donor ministry, 10,000 hectare, 10,000 farmer, that means 1 hectare per farmer at the cost of 260 crores. We expect sanction by March, and that will be a game changer. Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. There was a white paper issued that how much money has gone to hill district. This is always a misconception. Almost, to my memory, 47 or 48% funds had gone to hill districts, and the model residential schools, Sadbhavana Mandap, the markets, everything is being visible in the hill districts as well as valley, but I think PMGVK is one scheme which has really taken lots of fund and projects to the hill districts. Now, this is a government which is band-free, blockage-free. Sir, in 2011, I remember there was a band from January to July, because I was in food corporation, I came here, there was no food grain. I went to Sangai Pro, there were only half bag of rice. This government has no band and blockage. It's a remarkable achievement. I want a very big round of applause. And why it has happened is the public outreach initiative of the government. Go to hills, go to village, Miyam Ginumit, Sub-Divisional Mission, CM Daisi, Warren, whatever you say. Our sir is so proactive. If somebody wants to have a band call, he will, without even telling me and DGP, right, sir starts working late in the night also, reaching out to everybody, and bands are called off. By the time we see the message from intelligence or our group, the band is called off. It's very remarkable. 3-4 recent instances also, it's only our Honorable CM who front-led and ensured there is no band. Reaching out to people, understanding what they want, and then ensuring the people have free movement on the road and there is no band. It's really remarkable. Now, in our version 2 government, the DCs are doing very good job. The district Miyam Ginumits, which are held very regularly, fully institutionalized, and public is appreciating, I will request the DCs and their team in the district and all the district officers to continue with this exercise and scale it up and be a good public servant for public welfare. Sir, we are thankful for you to go for sub-divisional level development program where you have directed us that in 5 years of this version 2, each house should be a Pakka house and each house should have some kind of livelihood. The sub-divisional mission has one Prabhari for each sub-division. We have identified the gaps. We have an intense review meeting on Monday because all those exercises which has happened after government function are over, the festivals are over. Sir, I assure you that each and every Prabhari and sub-divisional officers will work very sincerely to translate your dreams into reality so that every house has an employment and every house is having good house and toilet facilities and sustainable livelihood. CM the High Sea is a very novel initiative. It was launched by Honorable CM Sir on 19 September. It's an online portal address public grievance. Lot of complaints have been received and most of them have been resolved successfully. Now, as per the manifesto of the government, 100 crore was to be earmarked for startup scheme 2. This is also one action which the government took in its one of the very first decision along with CMHT where 2 lakhs was made 5 lakhs. I think again I need clapping because the government kept his words. Now it is for all of us, the officers, to ensure that we percolate down the message of startup scheme 2, get the right beneficiary, and also with the initiative like MCGS and CMESS. I think we need to organize programs, train the people, have capacity building, motivate them, provide right linkages so that startup scheme actually becomes much more successful than what it is right now. Handloom handicrafts also is one of our strengths. Since we have every public servant here, a representative of all department, the Honorable Prime Minister has given a call to all of us, district as export hub. The objective, each district should export 3 times of what they are doing. They are looking at small entrepreneurs, small enterprise where their income can be increased and very unique products are not sold only within India but outside India. This vocal for local and then to global. That is to be done. We had a session with the Honorable Prime Minister on this when there was a conference. This is a serious issue. Manipur was shown as a success case. Sir, I think Amazon Karigar was presented that Manipur is doing very good job by linking our handloom handicraft artisan Amazon Karigar. There is an ONDC platform which has been created by the Government of India because when Amazon does business, they have a lot of margin which goes to America or any other Paytm or Alibaba. So ONDC is a creation again under the direction of Honorable PM. Very soon we are going to invite their MD to have MOU. This is a parallel Indian local parallel of Amazon, I can say, where suppose something is being sold in 400 through Amazon, a person can get 250 only. Here, the almost entire money will go back, so it will increase the income of the person who's selling the product through the ONDC platform. We have to adopt that platform very soon. Day annualum, the pictures explain everything. Now, skill development is also very important. The Honorable CM Sir has allocated 9.5 crores to Sekmai, Kangpopi, Ferzwal, None, and trainings are continuing under PMKVI 2 and 3. If we come to aspirational district, Chandel was ranked 88 when the scheme was launched. Today, it is the 9th most improved districts and is among the top 10 districts in the country out of 113 districts. I think it's a very, very good achievement. Now, another ramification of this that blocks have to be developed. The Honorable PM has launched an aspirational block scheme on 7th of this month. We have got 5 blocks. I'll request planning department and those block in charge and DCs to start working on it because the Vice Chairman of Niti Aayog was hinting he will like to visit Manipur. And if we can do it first, we should be the first state to onboard all the 5 blocks in the country, and we can request VC to come and also inaugurate jointly with Honorable Chief Minister, sir. With this, I think I'll close. I know I have taken some time, sir, but I think your government has done so much work, sir. Still, I'm not satisfied, but I'll close it. I wish all the best to all of you, and we'd like to hear from CM, sir, what further direction gives. The last thing I want to say, 3 consecutive years we have done. It should not stop today. Let's work more and continue to be always number 1 in this kind of ranking also. Thank you very much and all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, respected Dr. Rajesh Kumar, Chief Secretary, Government of Manipur. Ekai Khumnajariba Chief Secretary na mayamgi mafamda huzik lanthokpiramba adugi damakta tongan-tonganba miyoi kaya amana project sing aduga scheme sing adu mai paknabagi damakta honabiri. But kanaguma miyoi amagi yamna achumba liching amagi makhada hariba project sing adu paikhalakpana aikoina madugi mai pakpa du fanglibani haibadu thamjage duga. Would like to say the man behind all those is our respected Chief Minister, Shri Nongthambam Biren Singh. Ladies and gentlemen, he has worked so hard for us with great devotion, and it is my pleasure to describe his excellent nature and caring behavior. You will always be an inspiration to everyone, sir. May I have the privilege to request Shri V. Vomlanmang, Additional Chief Secretary, Planning Government of Manipur, to give a presentation of India Today report.
We have been talking about the Manipur being the most improved small state. Very briefly, what exactly India Today has graded us and made us most improved small state. Since gathering is of government employees, our intention is that you please recognize, and as suggested by the Chief Secretary, we have to keep on working, understanding what are the indicators that India Today and the Government of India are looking at in improving our performance. To start with, as you can see very clearly, last 3 years, 2020 ranked number 1, 2021 ranked number 1, and this year 2022, which just ended, again ranked number 1, and this is what we are acknowledging today. I think one round of applause. And at the bottom is what India Today has assessed. I will read out, and I think it is worthy of acknowledging. 5 mantras for success. And the first point is, they say, experience of the Honorable Chief Minister as a journalist, identifying roots of problem, and as a sportsman, solution-oriented. That is what our leader has. These are not written by me. This is India Today. I'm repeating again. Our second point, mass outreach programs which have been taken up by the government, the CM's Darbar or the Miyamgi Numit, the Go to Hills, the Go to Village, and which we are now having through our Deputy Commissioners, District Miyamgi Numit. Institutionalization of the outreach to the people is the second point. The third point that had been identified was environment of peace, reduced insurgency and economic activities. Our Honorable Prime Minister recently has wished our state, and he put 3 points: peace, prosperity, and third one, happiness. And it is our wish that through efforts of all of you, this will increase. Peace, prosperity, and happiness is what Honorable Prime Minister has wished for all of us. Fourth point is developing local and rural economy. We have heard much detail. I will not elaborate. And the last is center's focus on the Northeast led to massive infrastructure development. Again, for our Manipur, also the water supply scheme, roadway scheme, air service scheme, and lots of other things. So we thank Government of India. I think one round of applause. The specific points where we have done well: economy, where we are ranked number 1, state GDP. Some of us may not understand the exact calculation and meaning, but the short point is state GDP improves, each of us will improve, our villagers' livelihood will improve, shopkeepers' life will improve, the street vendors' life will improve, big business will improve, infrastructure will improve, everything will improve. Over the last 5 years, we have improved by 11.67%. We have to keep on improving our state GDP. Tourist inflow was presented in detail. We have done well after COVID. Again, our Sangai festival, almost 4 lakhs tourists were there. We have started with a bang. Let us keep it up. Capital expenditure has gone up 35%. The various infrastructure projects we need to increase. So we have done well on economy. Entrepreneurship, the interventions were mentioned. Again, it was recognized by India Today. We are at number 1. It is in the startup, it is in the sustainable cultivation, it is in the weaving and handloom, and the mega handloom cluster. So entrepreneurship we have done, we have to continue. Infrastructure, again, where we are number 1. The roads we have mentioned, the national highways, both by the state PWD, by the NHIDCL, the railway project is moving. Our Jal Jeevan mission we have discussed. Sports, our strength in the country, we have always focused. Khelo India scheme and mobile connectivity, including 5G, we have focused. We are recognized. It is something we have to focus continuously. Tourism, we are not here at the top, but we have the scope, we have the potential, we have the variety of attractions. At number 3, we will not rest there. We will move on to the top. It is something that we can do, and we are confident we can do. The tourists who came for the Sangai festival compared to our neighboring state is, I think, 4 or 5 times higher. I think we are doing well, we can do more. Law and order, much improvement has taken place. We are at 2nd rank, and more initiatives are coming up. Border outposts are coming up. We are strengthening our police system. We will improve. Governance, it is more the various good governance measures we have taken. The Gram Panchayats are being given e-service, e-office. In fact, from 1st of April, Manipur Secretariat will be 100% e-office. Orders have been issued. I would urge all the administrative secretaries, what I have done for myself, I have told my staff, you will not receive physical files. We request cabinet ministers also, stop receiving physical files. We will shift to e-office completely. So we are on the way for a continued good governance performance as recognized by India Today. Health, we are at number 3. Education, we are at number 5, but many initiatives are going on. The departments concerned, I am sure, are tirelessly continuing their efforts, and with that, we are sure we will move up in these 2 very important social sector departments. Finally, emerging Manipur. Manipur is emerging, but we are not yet at the top. We are not yet at the best performing category, but India Today assessed us for the last 5 years. Where we were 5-6 years back, what we have done. And that is being recognized in making us most improved. Most improved is for the 5 years performance. Now we have to reach completely to the top and become the best performing. And as Honorable Prime Minister has wished to us, to our Honorable Chief Minister, to become a state of peace, prosperity, and happiness. My best wishes to all, thanking Honorable Chief Minister and thanking all the dignitaries present. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much once again, respected Additional Chief Secretary, Planning Government of Manipur, Shri V. Vomlanmang. Mathang asina thoramasi makha chathajarak poina ngasigi thoramasigi ikai khumnajariba mithunglen ama oina lingshin biriba Honorable Minister Water Resources, Relief and Disaster Management Shri Awangbau Niumai ikai khumnajariba Minister na thoramasiga mari lenana wafam khara thambiranaba nolukna hangachari.
Honorable Chief Minister, all the honorable ministers, chairmen, honorable MLAs, Chief Secretary, DGP, all the senior officers and all the officers present here, and media friends. Ngasi mayamna Manipur ki changes purpose mayamna uduna lakpani for last 5 years, not only in the cities, not only in the district headquarters, not only in the small towns, but even in the villages. Whenever people ask about how is Manipur today, I used to say it, which really touched me, that something which other states will not understand about the changes that are taking place in Manipur is the social gaps which have divided our state for many years between different communities. And this is the main hindrance that Manipur cannot emerge. In spite of so many potentialities that we have, in spite of many prospects that we have, in spite of many talented people that we have in the state, in all aspects, be it in technical, be it in sports, whatever. But we cannot just progress because of the social divide situation in our state. But after our Honorable Chief Minister, who has been named by the Hill people especially as People Chief Minister, after he took over as the Chief Minister of Manipur, his first mission, which really touched the Hill people especially, is understanding the sentiment of the Hill people, especially the smaller tribes. The smallest tribes are, as we all know, they are very sensitive. Any small issue has been taken very seriously, and they are very eager to misunderstand anything that approach comes from the government officers or anybody. But when our leader, our team leader, after he took over, started with a mission to meet people, understand the sentiment of the people, and people's all walks of life are taken aboard. After few years of our Honorable Chief Minister's effort to bring all communities together, understands together, the rest follows. Now, every village is looking forward to our government to bring changes, which in fact, everyone is seeing the changes that are taking place. All has been mentioned, and lots are yet to be mentioned. I think if we narrate the entire development that has taken place in the state, it will take the whole year. But just to mention few, we have seen villages who have come out with so much hope. To name a few, our Honorable Chief Minister was the first Chief Minister to visit the most interior part in my district called Kuilong village. Honorable Chief Minister na Kuilong lakpa habsi, we never believe. Even me, I don't believe. That's why I hardly invite him to go to that kind of places. But Chief Minister took a very bold step, because by road it will take 12 hours. And by chopper it is very dangerous. But still, Honorable Chief Minister decided to take the risk and landed in Kuilong village on 3rd December 2021. People are really surprised that CM has landed in that place. After he saw the forest, after he saw the people's enthusiasm, he announced that all the 21 villages in that area will be given a gift, and which they asked, Honorable Chief Minister asked the people what they want most. They said they want the playground to be constructed in each village. And he awarded that has been completed, all 21 villages. Bigger achievements, everyone have seen. I will not go to that details, but even the smallest needs of the peoples matters so much for the people. And this is what we call it boarding everyone together in the same boat. I would like to thank our Honorable Chief Minister and congratulate him also for bringing Manipur to this stage. Manipur was known to be one of the most trouble-torn states, which our friends, as we all know, when we go outside, our class friends in other cities, when we invite them to come to Manipur, they say, no, don't ask us to come to Manipur. We will be killed like that. But now the situation has totally different. Everyone wants to come to Manipur and see. Even our friends start asking, when will you take us to Manipur? So this is the change that we have been witnessing. And I hope in few years' time, Manipur will be one of the most visited state, most developed state in the entire country, even competing with the biggest state in the country in terms of percentage. I'd like to conclude with these few words. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Shri Awangbao Niumai, Honorable Minister, Water Resources, Relief and Disaster Management, Manipur. Thank you so much, sir. Mathangi Sinekai Kumnajariba, Honorable Minister, Tribal Affairs and Hills, Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Manipur, Shri Letpao Haukip, Honorable Minister Nasu Thauramasiga Marilenana, Wafam Kara Thambiranaba, Ningsingjari.
Function Sigi Chief Guest Oina, Election Biriba, Honorable CM Ikai Komnabuchari, Amadi, Egi colleague Minister Sings, Adagi Iningto, Honorable MLA, Honorable Chairman Mayam, Adagi Planning Department, Amadi Department ki officers, tops officers, Police ki DG CS Mayam. Asumba ngasi ahanba akoi nalak chaba government da sarkar da kanna hotna bani thabak se akoi di nga bani akoi gi CMC sona kari extra energy pi barana akoi na matung ta na bangam de na ha akoi no wa ngasi wa re hai ba wa hi se mangon dei suk thok ta ba ei gi angak pa ma ei na theng na rak pa ei gi ponsi da Smaina leader at Chauba. Me the judge to Winate, Miga Chavinate, Hanagi, CM Singdi, MLA Minister, Nan Numit Nini Homni Tama, appointment Pang the Vaneva. Haziki Hoigi CM City Kangdi. Mapanda mi Saramanung the computer the Kangdi. Robot top up Gazala Kangdi. Aduna, Tum the Chada na. Kenta Masagi Kandana. Hotnaba CM ama pangbagi ngasi asumba award se hoi Manipur na pangbani na ai thamjaningi aduga makhata na akhoi su akhoi gi boss na tawrabani na akhoi su angamba thakta akhoi su pothaba am talete chatli lau asing tani nungda pung tara da chalo more chalo haigumba yam tabane noide yam nungai ga dog malam gani ko Minister was Kudak to the Nasagi Aina Lakchaba point D. Shumahoi target Navagiwa Pamnate Adugi problem am Lakani Haidi, Ahui Isamak like a Kana Honavada, Bangi blockade ki isusi, Kitangsu Handabangamakpani. Free the heta meeting, Sepang Pa Faraga Sarkar the heta support of Venateko. Adona Laiba Toiba. Taureiba Tabak Sing a city, Edi Hyder Suyare, Kali, Mayamna Ubiriduni. Sidagi in Faldagi, Tobalgi, Moregi, Lambidum, Tanging Bi, Pazana CMG. District headquarters, Chandilgi, Jose Ukrulgi, Tamenglon gi Chuzanpur gi amuk hodore kan hai bagi mathau satati sarkar sina thabak kayam tawge si mitna thabak na sakhi ni adona ei yam nungai asi ngasai gi small state marakta most improved haivana taba achauba state hana improve oiramba Maharashtra gumbasi akhoi pandam thamaga compete tawse haini maramdi akhoi officers sing si yam sincere oi akhoi ge police yam na phajana thabak tawai ai lan ure khoi gi sangai manungda tawriba leidiba ichine naw police Sidi Chauhot Kani Hana Gidunatre Akoy Manipur ki police Pare IS officers sing Tabak Fazana sincere Yauna Torok Padagi Ngasi Asigi Kaino Pangunina Matang Chahi next time Amda Akoy India ki state Atate Atupa Sing the Hina Top Tana Bahona Si Hairagaina Soidagi Wapam Tam Tiansenseragi. Thank you.
Thagachari, Honorable Minister, Tribal Affairs and Hills, Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Manipur Shri Letpau Haukip. Mathangi asina ikai khumda jariba Honorable Minister, Works, Youth Affairs and Sports, Manipur Shri Konthauzam Govinda Singh, Honorable Minister Degisu Machangoiba Maruiba Wafam Singh, Mayamgi mafam da thambiranaba nolukna hangachari.
Akoi punamuna khangi medadi power the haiba seeing is believing and we have seen everything loi u re ko yam hainingai dilai taba dubu yam nungai ba ngasi yam sok thok chaningai ba sigumba numit asida koi gi Manipur na thangna na Honorable Chief Minister Sri N Biren Singh Hoji gi liching makhada apik pa state singi manungda khwaidagi hena improve tawba state thangna na chahi yohum in row ina first tarakba adugi nungaiba phongdokpa ge sigumlaba numit asida dais talengsin beriba ngasigi nungaiba phongdokpa gi numit asibu pibiriba People's Chief Minister mingoina panjarabada Sri N Viren Singh Hoji boy hangna toido hangdoni kai khumnaba uchari loina dais the lengsin beriba aigi colleagues Honorable Minister Singh hangna toido hangdona kai khumnaba uchari mang the lengsin beriba aigi marup Honorable Chairman Singh, Deputy Chairman Singh, Honorable MLAs pumnamak aini kai khumnaba uchari loinana Chief Secretary, DGP, Kai Khumnabuchari, Head of the Departments, Government officials Pumnamak, Prinamasung Electronic Media gi, Media Person Sing, Social Media da active oibiba. Whatever a little bit government sina delivered to you Punamak Sing si. Kachin koya sin mathungna amasung aikoi ki boundary lanthoga message si yohun biriba aigi nungsijaraba silinao khwai khebe pumnamak ladies and gentlemen thoidong na yamna sangna haijaningai leijade we need a visionary leader adu ngasi de akhoi na ure ai ngasa haijarim akhoi ki go to village go to hills, Chief Minister ki Haksel ki Tengbang, Punamak Singh si akoy di bumper ne na inahijarim nga sayang kay. It's an excellent idea, muted out by our Honorable Chief Minister. Masina ne akoy lead tawre ibase na idea naman na thamjaningi aduna akoy punamang na isordo kurumjari madudi Honorable Chief Minister na da yaktaba adu boy akoy di Nagadong male in Kale, no chak sabasi. No mugi morning amadi sakhi na next day ki morning da bye bye hainaba yaureba khoida 10:30 dagi program sing se tum satpa 9:30 da cabinet meeting hoba next day gi 1:30 da cabinet meeting lo ra khoi se yum da hanaba gi fau yaw ra asuk ki matik so energetically akhoi se thabak ta honnaba he himself is so energetic adugi mathakta akhoi punamak sing se yamna energy laina praja gi thabak tawnaba mafam matam punamak sing se praja gi nei bo hairagadi thabak tawbagi hanba leitabagi aduguma wakhalon thauna punamak sing se sorna manghandaba oiba adunga sa haibigre achawa develop oiraba state sing siga akhoi compete tawbada akhoi yamna hengna tungda lehaudaba makhoidagi mangjin thana satpa ngamba state ama oinanaba honabada honorable chief minister gi damakta akhoi pumnamangna ishor da khoramjari haiba wafam kharasi thamjabaga loirana officials pumnamakpusu asigumba program sing asigumba akhoi ideas sing si implement tawada achoba daita lawiriba government gi officials pumnamakpusu hangna thoido hendongna thagatchaba phongdoksari amasung isorna chanbiba orisanu haiba wafam chi thamjabaga loirana mayam pumnakpu khoramjari jai hind
Thagachari, Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Minister, Works, Youth Affairs and Sports, Manipur, Shri Konthozam Govindas Singh. Mathangi Asin Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Minister, Mahud RD and PR, Manipur, Shri Yumnam Khemchan Singh Nasu, Tharamasiga Mari Lenana, Wafam Singh Thambiranaba, Nolukna Hangachari.
Ngasigi function sigi dais lengin biriba honorable chief minister, honorable ministers, the chairman Singh, honorable MLAs, and all government officials in aduga print amadi electronic media gi sinau puno kusuina kai kunu usari thoidona ekhoi masen pukha thakana basi nuai tare ai thakachara roi adu aina ningsing jagado amna I last time the report came and the Ganek Subin and the Kisi Tatri Mutanganimale. So Sahi Mangaga Tatari, Sigi Mamanga. Ban blocket am lading either common people am even in a issue. Taulo was it. I think the Giku Lepi. I think the Giku Lepaga Hayang Pung Ama Ani Adwaita Tau petrol fungi. So how give us Sahi Karaduga? Hojika. Ecoina. Nijang Mudabaki one in Nijang Muragadi drastic change ama lady I see. Quay coming the Mato Tai, Lunana Quay honorable minister say Hana journalist in a Horukpagi. Quay Tuan community may am tin Ragalakpagi, how to negotiate. I see Yam Kangba honorable minister Nina Maga Magi guidance da Quay council of ministers sing, the honorable MLA sing, my Ampuna. I did my guidance the Hona Mineraganda, Sigi Stiasi Europani, Duga Arui boy nine Tamjaning, Quay, Pool at Pauna Hadamba, Matang the day, in the Akito, Tana Honor say in Hijarakanda, Tenjari. Thank you.
Thagachari, Honorable Minister Mahud RD and PR Manipur Shri Yumnam Khemchan Singh. Mathangi Asina Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Minister, Power, Forest, Environment and Climate Change, Agriculture, Science and Technology, Manipur, Shri T.S. Viswajit Singh Nasu Wafam Thambiranaba, Nolukna Hangachari.
Good afternoon, everyone. Punamapu Khoramjari. Ngasi si akhoi Bharatiya Janata Party na luchingba sarkar aduga chungchanaba sarkar na ngasi bawta palakpada aduga akhoi ngasi bawta akhoi ne achieve tawjariba aduga miyam gi sebada miyam na blessing pirapga lonana akhoi na phangjariba mahi adu akhoi na miyam da khanganba aduga lonana akhoi masen akhoi na gyan taminaba adu khangminaba aduga lonana tungda lakadaba akhoi gi ngasi na loiba punchi ngasi na loiba matam natabanina tung the sustainably kamai to the Nakuna Tamongadage. Adu hide a port Punamaxing Apava, Tungi Umbirel Lakada me wishing star command inherit or can hen a hen Apava, Manipur adu ngasi di ekone most improve haiba siki mahutta most develop haiba adu sustainable develop haiba state ama oina bagi karam mong na thamgada ge haiba ekone ngasi tha gyan tamina ba amadi celebration gi namit asigi dai the lengchen biri ba duga mayam ge minister hoina khangnari ba mingona ga charab da siri nongthobam biren singa bu hamok de kai khomna bu chari aduga all the minister colleague dai the lengchen bira promo bu kai khomna bu chari aduga mangda lengchen biri ba honorable senior amadi junior MLA sing aduga chairman sing aduga tuan ba koi official sing ki barakta koi Manipur gi chief secretary Manipur gi DJP aduga loina all the koi gi leriba administrative secretaries aduga koi gi leriba secretariat ki service amadi tuan ba commission ki official sing aduga yam nang asi ge khuna achievement phangna ba honarak pada chauba thogai lobi gi ba koi DC deputy commissioner sing aduga tuan ba department sing gi koi gi head of department aduga magi staff to punamak aduga lengchen biri ba khwai punamak aduga electronic and print media gi sina punamak si kai khunu chabo loina tentak pa khitang minute manga khitang gi ngana se habrin ai su minute manga da adum ai shorten tawjage aduga electronic and print media gi sina pusi kai khunu chabo loina tentak na thamjage aduga aina akhoi gi leader sing na hai ai leader gi maming di panjararoi akhoi gi hek akhoi na whenever we go we attend national executive meeting and other important meetings in Delhi or maybe somewhere akhoi da dum takpi kari haige da akhoi gi human akhoi gi labor memories are too short बार बार याद करना पड़ता है बार बार बोलना पड़ता है अदुन ngasi akhoi ningsing gado politikai no it's been round about say 6 years akhoi government je palakpa matam da aham first tamgi first 1.0 tuga chakhiba matung da 2.0 lakpa matam da sei da akhoi gi leri ngasi akhoi na whatever we are achieving at sigi horok pham ma kari no hai matam da for the last many years akhoi government lerami akhoi government chakhi adu kari tormi adu differences mayam am lere mayam ubigre akhoi short film mayam leiba posting saita health sector in all the sector da aina kasu haningai leitre na khalli aduga aina haning badi honorable kamai tawdana khoi gi lamsida leiriba situation aduga leiriba problems understand tawdana aduga kari port am thamaka da khoi develop lakadage habigi port honorable chief minister na khwadiga firstly khoi na hogdokiba mission di kari no hai matam da khoi fees restoration lagna ba aduga trust deficit lerising eradicate tawna bagi chauba hogdokibadi that was the mission call akhoi go to the hill na haigiba mission do that was the initial mission because of that mission we are achieving today I will say everything today I will say I haningi aduna akhoi peaceful loiba state amma natraga peace leitana aigi imung da paisa pai chenu ai lare hai chenu natraga anything leisenu aina pi akhoi develop tawba ngamgadra haibudu gi wakhalon da khanda birga tawkibudo adu aina mayam da hanna ahoba potu gi hobudo aina thamjabani na thamjage adu akhoi tasengna akhoi gi ngasi akhoi na politically akhoi na politics tawe karigi damak to no development tawna gi damak ni karigi damak to no lairba aduga lairiba akhoi gi constitutional right human right punamak sing se for the last many years tagi bharat ke prime minister Narendra Modi ji na laurga lakpa punamak sing deliver tawba tawri punamak sing Manipur da akhoi gi lairiba po sing double engine gi government khanta dana bharat ke prime minister Narendra Modi ji leire and other leaders leire the state na Sri N Bidin sing luching ba sarkar na ngasi bokta akhoi center na whatever tawri iba pot punamak sing village the go to village haidana akhoi gi mission amasu another mission am torkan people to people akhoi gi contact lehen ba the government sine kari pami government sine kari ningi praja ne kari khani je punamak sing si identify target through maybe akhoi some official akhoi maruina akhoi decision gi khudang da tawre kana akhoi ngasi administration ama aphaba akhoi mayam gi convenient of administration porokpagi ama sphere ama sagalakpa ngambaje sina akhoi soba lakpani habasi mayam na khangnariba portu aina tamningi aduga lona na akhoi BJP is a party with difference ai aina party pusele haidana official punam waru biganu tawri portu actual factual oi portu aina panjabani political nate habisim so aina si sengduk sage maramdi akhoi whatever akhoi tawri posit differently act away differently thabak tawi habis di ngasi peoples na yadabadi leitre habisim di akhoi mayam yara porabani madugi portu ai mayam da thamjabane thamjage aduga lona akhoi ngasi peoples ki leiriba phangadaba right punamak akhoi deprive torga le punamak so akhoi ai ofna oina akhoi policy mayam la पुथुए हर काना कोने रिसर्व तौर काना हेल्थ सेक्टर द ओरो रोड इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर द ओरो एनी एजुकेशन की ओरो पलम दब मयाम अमा सुंग सिगी लेब टेली फिल्म द सु अदो आई पंदी पंजरोय कोन लेरिबा कोई वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट की ओरो यूथ एम्पावरमेंट की ओरो अदुगो ऑल एजेड की ओरो सीनियर सिटीजन की ओरो पुना मक्सिंग से कोई लोनमक याव याव द मयाम अमा सु याव खरे अदु मयाम ने हेन खंगा बिरबनी अदुना आइगी कनोदी आइगी वाखलोन अदुगा आइगी कनोदी ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर ने आइडिया मयाम पुथोकपिरे अखोइना मदु फॉलो तौनब होना चरे अदुगा लेरिबा एजुकेटिव की लेरिबा मियोय सिंगना मदु इम्प्लीमेंट तौनो होनब मयतम दा अखोइना ngasi politically खक्तने एसिप तौब नते अखोइगी तोवान तोवान बा मियोय सिंग ngasi लेंगजेलिबा पुना मक्सिंग से एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव सेक्रेटरी के लेवल द मोइन तौरक पर लौरक पर रिस्पांसिबिलिटी तोवान तोवान बा अखोइ सबऑर्डिनेट स्टाफ सिंग लौरक पा अखोइगी लेरिबा रिस्पांसिबिलिटी अदुगा अखोइगी पुलिस सिंग की माइके दिगे तोवान तोवान बा एवरी सेक्शन खुदिमुना मागे मागे रिस्पांसिबिलिटी टू फुलफिल तौना लौरक पा मतम दा अखोइ पसी पुना मक्सि ओरकपनी अदुना अखोइ पॉलिटिकल की फ्रॉम द ऑन बिहाफ द गवर्नमेंट की साइड के अइना मयाम पुना मकपु अखोइ हन्ना हन्ना अइना हेना हेना अखोइ कंग्रेचुलेट अखोइ द पिरकपद नतन नखोइ दसु तौजरी हाबसि मा अइ मयाम द तौजरी हर कांदा अफबा हेना फबा अमा ओइनबगि दमता अखोइ लैबनी हेना फबा अमा सेममगि दमता अखोइ लैगदोरिने अदुना लैहेनसि हाबो मसिगी एटमॉस्फियर सि हेना हेना कोक्तनबा हेना हेना अफबा लागनबा अदुगा ngasai हाबिगिबा मयामनसु पनबिग्रे मयाम मा हेना ngasi improve हाइबनी मसिगी पोचे डेवलप हाइबा comparatively among the states not only the small state nataba अखोई अचौब बिगर स्टेट्स द मेनलैंड स्टेट्स जो अखोई तौर पुनः मक्सिंग अखोई हेना चटप ngमनबगी पोटेंशियल दो अखोई द लई टूरिज्म की पोटेंशियल लई रो ह्यूमन रिसोर्स की पोटेंशियल अखोई लोइन पुनः मक्सि लई बसे मसे टेप तौरे हर कान अखोई पुनः मक्सि नबा हौरे सेम हौरे सिरबसि मपुंग फानबा हेना हेना होनमिनसी बिकॉज मरम दे अखोई ngasi द साइंटिस्ट वगैरह प्राइम मिनिस्टर वगैरह एनी इंडिया द भारत न पृथ्वी द अफाव लेरिसिंग से मसागी एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी होना कांदा ngमकपनी ngasi जो ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर ना अखोई ngasi एसे मयाम तौबिरिसे एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी तौर कांदा मयाम की होनमन ओरकपनी अदन पुनमक्सि हेने हेना होनमिनरगा अफबा लेबाक अमा हेने हेना ओहेनबा हेने हेना मखा ताब डेवलप ओइबा स्टेट अमा ओहेनसी पीसफुल ओइबा हाइबसि मा हाजरगा आई मयाम पुनम अमुका हनै काय खनो जबलेने मथांग तेन थैंक यू वेरी मच जय हिंद
Thagachari Honorable Minister, Power, Forest, Environment and Climate Change, Agriculture, Science and Technology, Manipur Shri D.S. Viswajit Singh, Mamalyam Nabawafam Singh Thambiramba, Thagat Pafong Tokchari. Makha Tarak Pasina Kai Kumnajari Bangasigi Thoramasigi, Chief Guest, Honorable Chief Minister Gi Warol Tajing Egi Mangoinana, Nasigi Pangtokchari Ba Thoram Asigi Kudong Chaba Lauzeraga, Tongan Tongan Ba, Akoigi Manipurasi Mang the Changsin Nabagidamakta, Hotna Biriba, Miyoi Kaya Dubu. सरकार की माइकिदगी ngmjaba khara langjaraga khudol tamjaraga ikai khumnabu chebagi tanjatu lauzari ahanbada ikai khumnajariba chief secretary Dr. Rajesh Kumar stage linkat piraknabagi damakta nolukna hangachari would like to request your presence on the stage Dr. Rajesh Kumar respected chief secretary Manipur ikai khumnajariba honorable chief minister ngasigi thoramasigi chief guest na langjariba khudol policy khudol tambiduna ikai khumnaba utpigani would like to take a moment to honor and felicitate you for your hard work and your devotion towards the state. Thank you so much. Next, would like to request the Director General of Police, Shri P. Dongal, IPS. It's a token of appreciation and honor. Thank you so much, sir. Mathangda Director General of Police, Shri P. Dongal, IPS. Thagachari Mathangda D.M. Ramesh, Managing Director, Keystone Infra Private Limited. INA headquarter gi nauna sariba sanglen Olympic Park loinana Govindaji gi mandir asigi renovation gi work ta yamna choba thodang lobiriba TM Ramesh, Managing Director, Keystone Infra Private Limited. Mathangda Suresh Hoidrom Design Studio Linkat Pirak na bagi damak tanuluk na hangachari Suresh Hoidrom Design Studio. IMPHAL Peace Museum. IMPHAL Peace Museum Maibam Lot Paching the Leiriba Dusu Ikai Kumnajaribana Design Tobibani Aduga Aine Loinana Aine gi headquarter Loinana Olympian Park Su Ikai Kumnajariba Suresh Huitrom gi Design gi Makata Sajabani Thagapa Fongdokchari. Mathangiasina Project Manager Rohit Ningthauzam. Rohit Ningthauzam, Project Manager. Rohit Laitragana Kanagumba Mahapur represent Tobuyaba Muyama Kaktang State Linkat Piraknaba Ningsingchari. Okay, we have Rohit Ningthauzam, Project Manager. Makhelgi Project Manager ni Ikai Kumnajariba Rohit Ningthauzam. I'd like to take a moment to honor and felicitate you for your immense Makhel Heritage Park Project Manager. Mathangdekai Kumnajariba Letkogin Haukip IAS Director General State Academy of Training. Mathangdana AK Chosi IFS Principal Chief Conservator of Forest Sim Saduna Lebina Bagidamakta Ningsingchari. Hauzik State Linkat Pirakliba Ikai Kumnajariba Letkogin Haukip IAS Director General State Academy of Training. Thank you so much. And next we have AK Joshi, IFS Principal Chief Conservator of Forest. Mathangda Ikai Kumnajariba Luncia Kipgen, IPS Inspector General Prisons. Linkat Pirakna Bagidamakta Ningsingchari. Luncia Kipgen, IPS Inspector General Prison. Ikai Kumnajariba IGG Mathangdana Themthing Ngasangwa, IPS Director Fire Service. Same Saduna Lebina Bagidamakta Ningsingchari. Lingshin Birakliba Ikai Kumnajariba Inspector General Prisons Luncia Kipken IPS. Sir, a memento, please. Yes. Thank you so much. Next, would like to request Themthing Ngasangwa IPS Director Fire Service. Sir Themthing Ngasangwa gi Mathangda B. John Lalthing Kuma IAS Commissioner Excise Sem Saduna Lebigani. Ikai Kumnajariba Director Fire Service Themthing Ngasangwa IPS Stays Linkat Piraknaba Nolukchari. Okay. He's out of station now. Thank you so much. Next, would like to request B. John Lalting Kuma, IAS Commissioner Excise. He is on leave. Now, would like to request the respected DCs and SPs of the different districts. Ahanbada IMPHAL West Kiyoina DC TH Kiran Kumar, respected sir, Loinana SP KS Shivakanta Singh. Linkat Pirakli Kai Kumnajariba DC IMPHAL West Sir TH Kiran Kumar. Mathangda SP KSA Shivakanta Singh IMPHAL West. Linkat Pirakna Bagidamakta So Nolukna Ningsingchari. IMPHAL West ki Mathangda IMPHAL East ki DC KH Diana SPM Pradeep Singh. Linkat Pirakna Bagidamakta Nolukna Hangachari. Ikai Kumnajaribi DC IMPHAL East KH Diana, and SP M. Pradeep Singh. Mathangi asina Thobal District ki DC A Subhas Loinana SP H Jogesh Chandra Sem Sadhana Laibina Bagidamakta Ningsingjari. Hauzi hauzi Kaikumna Bochariba IMPHAL ki SP M Pradeep Singh. Mathangda Kausinjari Thobal District ki DC Ikaikumna Jariba A Subhas Loinana SP H Jogesh Chandra. Mathangi asina Bishnupur District ki DC L Vikram Loinana SP N Herojit Maitei. Lingshin Birakani Kaikumna Jariba DC Bishnupur District L Vikram Amadi SP N Herojit Maitei. Mathangi asina Kakching District ki DC Somorjit Salam Loinana SP Shre Veds Sem Sadhana Laibikani. Kakching District ki DC Somorjit Salam Loinana SP Shre Veds Mathang Lingshin Birakna Bagidamakta Nalukna Hangachari. Respected SP Shre Veds of Kakching District. Mathangi asina Jiribam District ki DC Malim Nganba Chenglei Loinana SP KSA's Ravi Kumar Singh. Respected SP Jiribam District KSA's Ravi Kumar Singh. Mathangi asina Senapati District ki DC Mahesh Hiralal Chaudhary Loinana SP Kartik Malari Linkat Pirakani. We have DC of Senapati District Mahesh Hiralal Chaudhary and SP Sir Kartik Malari. Mathangda Ukhrul District ki DC Krishna Kumar Loinana SP Ningshem Vashum. Mathang stays the link at Pirakani. We have DC of Ukhrul District Krishna Kumar and SP Ningshem Vashum. Mathangi asina Chandil District ki DC Mayang Lambam Rajkumar Loinana SP PH Mahesh Narayan. Stays the link at Pirakani. Ikai Kumna Jariba DC Chandil District Mayang Lambam Rajkumar and respected Sir PH Mahesh Narayan SP Chandil District. Mathangda Tamenglong District ki DC Pavan Yadav Loinana SP Anupam would like to request your presence. DC Tamenglong District Pavan Yadav and SP Tamenglong District Anupam. Mathangi asina Churachandpur District ki DC Sarat Chandra Aroju Loinana SP Sivanand Shurve. We have SP of Churachandpur District and also DC of Churachandpur District, Sarat Chandra Aroju and Sivanand Shurve. Thank you so much, Mathangi. Asina, Tengnopal District ki DC Ranjan Yumnam Loinana SP B Golian Mang Sim Saduna Lebina Bagitamak Taning Singchari. Churachandpur District ki DC Sarat Chandra Aroju. Mathangda Kaushinjari, Tengnopal District ki DC Ranjan Yumnam Loinana SP V Golian Mang. Ikai kumna jariba DC Tengnopal District Ranjan Yumnam. Mathangi asina Fairjol District ki DC Haulialal Guite Loinana SP A Ghanashyam Sharma. Lingshin Birakna Bagidamak Taning Singjari. Respected DC of Fairjol District, Haulialal Guite, and respected SP of Fairjol District, A. Ghanashyam Sharma. Mathangi asina Kamjong District ki DC R. Rang Peter, Loinana SP Polem Manjit Singh, Sim Sadana Lebikani. Kausinjari Kamjong District ki Ikai Kumnajariba DC R. Rang Bita, Loinana SP Polem Manjit Singh. Mathangi asina Kangpokpi District ki DC Kengu Zuringla Loinana SP TS Vikramjit Singh Lingshin Birakna Bagidamak Taning Singjari. Ikai Kumnajari bi DC Kangpokpi District Kengu Zuringla. Mathangi asina Noni District ki DC Joseph Pauline Amadi SP N Madhunimai Singh. Lingshin Birakli, Ikai Kumnajariba DC Joseph Pauline and SP N Madhunimai Singh of Noni District. Thagatpa Fongdokchari, Ikai Kumnajari Bangasi Thoramasigi, Chief Guest Pusu, Honor Tawirambagi Damakta Hanahana, Thagachari, Makatarak Pasina Ikai Kumnajariba, Honorable Minister, Power, Forest, Environment and Climate Change, Agriculture, Science and Technology, Manipur Shri, T.S. Biswajit Singhna, Honor Tawinabagi Damakta, Ningsingjari, Loinana, Stesa Kausinjari, Robert Khetrimayum, IAS, Director, Mahut. Mathangda Same Saduna Lebina Bagidamakta Ningsingjariba, Hongyo Warshang IAS, Director, Tribal Affairs and Hills. Ahan Bada Lingshin Birakliba, Robert Khetrimayum IAS, Director, Mahud. Mathangda Hongyo Warshang IAS, Director, Tribal Affairs and Hills, Linkhat Biraknaba Ningsingjari. Lingshin Berakliba Hongyo Warsheng IAS Director Tribal Affairs and Hills Masigi Matangda Nailin Thang Talian IAS Director Vigilance Linkat Biraknaba Ningsingjari Nailin Thangi Matangda Dr. Rangitabali Waikom IAS Director Education U Same Sadana Laibina Bagidamakta Ningsingjari. We have respected Director Vigilance Nailin Thang Talian IAS. Mathangyasina Dr. Rangitabali Waikom IAS, Director, Education U. Laktri Haina Lozeri out of station Noikre Madam se. Mathangyasina Robita Yumnam IAS, Director, Trade, Commerce and Industries. Mathangda Srimati Aramvam Valentina, IAS, Registrar, Cooperative Societies, Linkat Pirak Nabagidamagta Ningsingjari. Srimati Arambam Valentina, IAS, Registrar Cooperative Societies. Mathangda Dr. Nivedita Lairen Lakpam, IAS, Director Transport. Dr. Nivedita Lairen Lakpam, IAS, Director, Transport. Thagapa Fongdokchari, Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Minister Busu, Thagachari. Mathangi Sine Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Minister Mahot RD and PR, Manipur Sri Yumnam Khemchan Singhna, Makataba, Honorary Tobina Bagidamakta, Ningsingjari, Loinana Kausinjari, L. Nandakumar Singh, IAS, Director, Education S. Ikai Kumnajariba Director C Language Planning and Implementation Gisu Director Oina Taupubiri. L. Nandakumar Singh IAS Director Education S and Language Planning and Implementation. Lingshin Biriba Kwai Pumnamakna Asigi Pangtok Jariba Thoramasi Harau Tayambagi Thoram Niloina Ikai Kumnaba Chabagi Thoramni Aduna Mayamna Ahoba Kubaka Loinana, Mayamasi Bupung Togat Pinabagi Damaktasu, Hana Nolukchari. Mathangda Kausinjari, Ena Arambam, IAS, Director, Institutional Finance. Ena Arambam, IAS, Director, Institutional Finance. Mathangda Marshina R. Panmei, IAS, Commissioner, Texas, Semsaduna Lebigani. We have Mersina R. Panmei, IAS, Commissioner, Texas. Mathangda Director, Printing and Stationery, A. Romita Devi, MCS, Linkat Piraknaba Ningsingjari. A. Romita Devi, MCS, Director, Printing and Stationery. Mathangda H. Balkrishna Singh, MCS, Director, Information and Public Relation and Fishery. Department Aniyasige, Director Oibiriba H. Balkrishna Singh, MCS. Stays the link at Piraknaba Noluk na Hagachari. Mathangda N.G. Bhogendra Meitei, MCS, Director, Minorities and OBC and SC. Ikai Kumnajariba, Director, Minorities and OBC and SC, N.G. Bhogendra Meitei, MCS. Mathangyasina, Director, Tourism, W. Ibohal Singh, MCS. Director Tourism gi mathangda Director Agriculture Department and Gojendra Singh MCS semsaduna laibinabagidamakta ningsingjari. Ikaikumnaba Uchariba Director Tourism W. Ibohal Singh MCS. Ikaikumnaba Utpiriba Honorable Minister Mahud RD and PR Manipur Shri Yumnam Khemchand Singh. Thagachari Ikaikumnajariba Honorable Minister Busu Thagpa Phongdokchari. Mathang Tarakpada Honorable Minister Works, Youth Affairs and Sports Manipur Shri Konthozam Govinda Singh na Makhataba Honor Taubinaba Ningsingjari. Loinana Stasta Kausinjari and Gojendra Singh MCS Director Agriculture. Masigi Makha Tarakpada Director Rehabilitation KH Layafi Rita MCS semsaduna laibinaba ningsingjari. State selection duna laibiriba Director Agriculture and Gojendra Singh MCS. And next, would like to request KH Layafi Rita MCS Director Rehabilitation. Director Rehabilitation KH Layafi Rita MCS. Masigi mathangda Bidyarani Ayekpam MCS Director Sericulture. Thank you so much. Mathangda Lingshin Birakani, Bidyarani Ayekpam MCS Director Sericulture. Thank you so much. Mathangda Peter Salam MCS Deputy Labor Commissioner. Peter Salam MCS Deputy Labor Commissioner Masigi Mathangda Ngangom Uttam Singh MCS Director Social Welfare Semsaduna Laibigani. Thagachari Mathangda Kausinjari Ngangom Uttam Singh MCS Director Social Welfare. Thagachari Honorable Minister Busu Thagatpa Phongdokchari Makhatarak Pasina Ikai Kumnajaribi Honorable Minister Textiles, Commerce and Industry Corporation Manipur Srimati Nemcha Kevkenna Honor Taubina Bagidamakta Ningsingjari Amadi Stesta Kausinjari P. Gojendra Singh, MCS, Director, RD and PR, Loinana, Director, Settlement and Land Records. Ikai Kumnajariba, Director, RD and PR, Director, Settlement and Land Records, P. Gojendra Singh, MCS. Masigi Mathangda Robertson Asim, MCS Director Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Robertson Asim, MCS Director Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Robertson Asim gi Mathangda T. Fulen Singh, MCS Director Youth Affairs and Sports, Semsaduna Laibigani. Linkat Pirakliba Robertson Asim, MCS Director Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Mathangda Kausinjari T. Fulen Singh, MCS Director, Youth Affairs and Sports. Thagachari Honorable Minister Busu Thagat Pafongdokchari Makatarak Pasina Honorable Minister Travel Affairs and Hills Horticulture and Soil Conservation Manipur Shri Letpau Haukipna Bibirana Bagitamakta Nolukna Ningsingchari Amadi Stage Kausinjari KG Daigong MCS Director Relief and Disaster Management Director Relief and Disaster Management KG Daigong MCS Masigi Mathangda L. Badal Kumar Singh, MFS, Director, LFA and MIS, Same Sadhana Bigani. We have KG Daigong, MCS, Director, Relief and Disaster Management. And next, would like to request L. Badal Kumar Singh, MFS, Director, LFA and MIS. Masigi Mathangda Vivek Singh Elangbam, MFS, Director, Treasury and Accounts. Lingshin Biraklibab Vivek Singh Elangbam, MFS, Director, Treasury and Accounts. Thagachari Honorable Minister Busu Thagapafongdokchari Mathangi Asina Ikai Kumnajariba Guest of Honor Waina Lingshin Biriba Shri Awangbao Niumai Honorable Minister na Makatarakpa Honorasi Taubigani Amadi Stage Kausinjari N. Rojendrakar, MFS, Director, Small Savings. N. Rojendrakar, MFS, Director, Small Savings. Masigi Mathangda Shri Remai Alimai, Chief Engineer, Water Resources, Same Sadhana Leibigani. Shri Remai Alimai, Chief Engineer, Water Resources. Lingshin Birakliba and Rojendrakar, MFS, Director, Small Savings. Next, would like to request Sri Remai Alimai, Chief Engineer, Water Resources. Masigi Mathangda Sri N. Noren Singh, Chief Engineer, Public Works Department, Linkat Pirak Nabaning Singjari, Shri N. Noren Singh, Chief Engineer, Public Works Department. Masigi Mathangda Sangray Phao Vashumwo, Chief Engineer, Public Health Engineering Department, Same Sadhana Leibigani. Shri N. Noren Singh, Chief Engineer, Public Works Department. Thagachari Honorable Minister Busu Thagat Pafongdokchari Makatarak Pasina Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Minister Education, Law and Legislative Affairs Shri Thaunauzam Basantakumar Singhna Honor Tobina Bagitamakta Nolukna Hangachari. And would like to request Sangray Phao Vashumwo, Chief Engineer, Public Health Engineering Department. Mathangda Shri Panti Singh Thaimei, Chief Engineer, RED. Chief Engineer RED Gi Mathangda Director Medical and Health Services Dr. K.H. Sashikumar Mangang Sem Saduna Laibinaba Ningsingjari. Lingshin Birakliba Shri Panti Singh Thaimei, Chief Engineer, RET. Masigi mathangda Dr. K.A. Sashikumar Mangang, Director, Medical and Health Services, Lingshin Birakani. Masigi mathangda N. Benju Singh, Chief Town Planner. Kausinjari N. Benju Singh, Chief Town Planner. Chief Town Planner gi mathangda Director Ayush Dr. Aribam Guneshwar Sharma lengkat pirakna banolukna hangachari. Thagachari, Honorable Minister Busu Thagat Pafong Dokchari, Makatarak Pasina Ikai Kumnajariba, Honorable Minister, Animal Husbandry and Veterinary and Transport, Manipur Shri Kasim Bashum, Honorable Minister da Felicitate Tobigani. Kausanjariba Director, Veterinary and Animal Husbandry, Dr. N.G. Ibotompi Singh. Dr. N.G. Ibotombi Singh, Director, Veterinary and Animal Husbandry. Masigi mathangda Dr. Y. Nabachandra, Director, Environment and Ecology Wing, Lengkat Pirakna Banolukna Hangachari. Director, Environment and Ecology Wing, Dr. Y. Nabachandra. Masigi mathangda Ms. Hani Chara, Director, Horticulture and Soil Conservation Su Sem Saduna Laibigani. Amuktanga Handa Ningsingjari, Dr. Y. Nabachandra, Director, Environment and... Okay. Yeah. Yes. Ikai Kumnajari by Director, Lifta Laikre Hanatakpire, on behalf of Director, respected sir, is receiving the honorary gift and award. Ikai Kumnajari by Dr. Y. Nabachandra, Director, Environment and Ecology Wing, Gi Mahut Sinbiraga, Ikai Kumnajariba Sir Sina, Equina Lantok Jariba Kudol Pot Singasi, Lobigani. Masigi mathangda Ms. Hani Chara, Director, Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Lengkat Pirakna Banoluk na Hangachari. Masigi mathangda Shri Suresh Singh Ningombam, Additional Chief Engineer, CADA, Sem Saduna Laibigani. Thagachari, Honorable Minister, thank you so much. Makatarak Pasina, Honorable Minister, Social Welfare, Skill, Labor, Employment and Entrepreneurship, Fisheries Manipur, Shri Hekam Dingo Singh, Honor Tobigani. Kausanjari, Shri Suresh Singh Ningombam, Additional Chief Engineer, CADA. Masigi Mathangda R.K. Nando Singh, Controller of Technical Education, Sem Saduna Laibinaba Ningsingjari. Sri Suresh Singh Ningombam, Additional Chief Engineer, CADA. Masigi mathangda R.K. Nando Singh, Controller of Technical Education. Mathangda Srimati Homila Hongre, Director, Science and Technology, Sem Saduna Leibigani. Linkat Pirakliba R.K. Nando Singh, Controller of Technical Education. Masigi mathangda Srimati Homila Hongre, Director, Science and Technology. Mathangda Madam N. Kulkarani Devi, Director, Planning, Linkat Piraknaba Ningsingchari. Lingshin Biraklibi, Director, Planning, N. Kulkarani Devi. Thagachari, Honorable Minister Busu Thagat Pafongdokchari. Makatarak Pasina Ikai Kumnajariba, Honorable MP Rajya Sabha, Ining Thole Shimba Sana Jawbana, Honor Tobina Bagidamak the Ningsingjari. Stasta Kausanjari, Director, Prosecution, Angom Nilachandra Singh. Masigi Mathangda Sri L. Kesorjit Singh, Director, Art and Culture, Same Saduna Leibigani. Hausi Kausanjari, Angom Nilachandra Singh, Director, Prosecution. Ikai Kumnajariba, Director, Prosecution, Gimathangda Sri L. Kesorjit Singh, Director, Art and Culture, Same Sabigani. Mathangda Lamli Kamai, Director, Handloom and Textiles, Sem Sabigani, Loinana Sasikanta Sharma K, Superintendent, Manipur State Archaeology, Sem Saduna Leibigani. Thagachari Mathangda Kausinjari, Sri L. Kesorjit Singh, Director, Art and Culture. Thagat Pafongdokchari, Honorable MP Busu Thagat Pafongdokchari. Makatarak Pasine Kai Kumnajariba, Guest of Honor in Elingshin Biriba Sri Laisang Them Susindro Maite, Honorable Minister PHED CAF and Pedina, Honor Tawina Bagitamakta Ningsingjari, Loinana Stasta Kausinjari, Lamli Kamai, Director, Handloom and Textiles. Thank you so much. Mathangda Kausinjari Sashikanta Sharma K, Superintendent, Manipur State Archaeology. Thank you so much, Honorable Minister Busu Thagatpa Fongdokchari. Aroiba Sina Ikai Kumnajariba, Secretary to CM, Commissioner OBC and SC and MA, Special Secretary DB Cabinet Sri Ningthojam Geoffrey IAS Sargi Mafam Dana Ikai Kumnajariba, Honorable Chief Minister na. Ikai Ikai Kumnabo Chabasi, Honor Tobina Bagidamak Tanaluk na Hangachari. Respected Secretary to CM, Commissioner OBC, SC and ME, Special Secretary DP and Cabinet Sri Ningthojam Geoffrey IAS. Thagakpa phongdokjari Honorable Chief Minister namangda leibiringai sida ngahaktanga stage ki mamangda leibigani makha tarakpasina Manipur Startup Scheme 2.0 ikai khumnajariba Honorable Chief Minister na ngasi launch tawbigani. Corpus fund of rupees 100 crore are earmarked for the year 2022-23 for Manipur Startup 2.0. Launching of Startup Manipur 2.0 by Shri Ain Biren Singh, Honorable Chief Minister Manipur, on 14th January 2023. Thank you so much. Makatarak pasina ikai khumnajariba athoiba mithunglen Chief Guest na athoiba mithunglen gi warol thambiranaba nalukna hangachari.
Nungtigi salai ba saktu boraja. Kainona akwai father na ai yum pan ba se ture lengoi de hena kupani ne hai yum pan ba du ture lengoi de kuppe yum amagi laibak pan ba sidi number 4 gidu hena kuppa jane aduna mayam si sigi mayam si natra dikrai de akoina sigi stage yo bongani adu yam wale akoina chief secretary na mahut singrabani commissioner additional chief secretary kegi mayam do adagi DG na mahut singrabani ye DG dagi na mayam do team muang ni mayam do ana sumba team ge achievement ni aduna ne koina asidi honorable minister sing honorable MLA sing ate ate arubale rasuloina lembiro aduga respected Chief Secretary, DG, the government officials, Yaringai, Excelingai, Lengbiro, Nakoi, Mayam, give a thing, beginning as Yakoina, Sigi, achievements, Pangbane, and I Hajabuduni, Adu, thanks, Mayam Loina, Lengbire, Sukumbayam, the Nuairaban, the Michida, that is the Langshin Biriba. In Shemashana Job, Honorable MP Rajya Sabha, Aduga Shri T.S. Biswajit, Honorable Minister Shri Khamsan, Honorable Minister Shri Govindas, Honorable Minister Shri Nemsa Kipgen, Honorable Minister Shri Awang Bo Niomei, Shri Lepau Hawkip, Honorable Minister Shri Sushindro, Honorable Minister Shri Dingo, Shri Basunda Kumar, Honorable Minister Education, Shri Kasim Wasum, Honorable Minister Transport, Aduga Honorable Chairman Hilarious Committee, Gi Shri Dipu, Honorable MLA Laishio, Honorable MLA Mursalur, Honorable MLA Asabuddin, Honorable MLA Santi, Honorable MLA Nasir, Honorable MLA Aduga Chairman, State Planning Authority, Shri Rajent, Honorable MLA and the Chairman, Shri Brojent, Honorable MLA and the Chairman, Shri Robindro, Honorable MLA Seema Nalini, Honorable MLA and the Chairman Shri Keba, Honorable MLA Lokent, Honorable MLA Kaisham Thongi, Rishikanta, Honorable MLA Prem, Chief Secretary, DGP, Senior Additional Chief Secretary, Commissioner, Secretary, DGP, ADG, Senior Police Officers, Forest Key PCCF, DCSP, SDO, Mayam Punamak, Lengsaliba Mayam Punamak, Media Friends, Nasiki program, Sibu and Bidiba, Manipur Praja Punamakta, Egimagay Degi, aduga Bharatiya Janata Party government 2O gi maikei dagi mayam punokpu ikai khumnaba amadi nolokseba utchari aduga ngasi akoina pangthokchariba function asimak asimangda phambiriba mayam daisa lebiriba mayam aduga ngasi ski function sibu yengbiriba live telecast ki through the yengbiriba Manipur ki praja mayam gi sahjok tagi pangthokchabani haina mayam da imadugi thagat wai pijari ahanba 2020 gi da 17 da khoi government seme March 18 19 adum lange push and pull tano balak pagi hai boy hai taboy karino 20 da most improved state tai hai dana tawbudu da ai sa sungai adagi akhang ai mayam na su criticize tawrai khabar da kari da kamai tari no nei na dana ba ai won su igai ba phau ki masibu soirab jala ne an mai duniko koi si akhang ai di ami na khoi le bakti amasi soirab jala ne si igai dana ba adagi di kaya kana ai si satpaga si kitang nondharap tawra chatkibani ai mathang amuk phangai mathang du soi kaya kana adum hairaga yam kana wa tawgide ahum lak phangak pasi dadi akhoi gi maitei gi pai pu ahum lak nam leidana masi dadi soidre khalaka na ne function tawjari sime waru biyad aduga line ga phangak pasunati ko tawri se it is a hat trick for Manipur this year is most improved state topping 8 out of 12 category the category trying to give manung the 8 nipan they kone top tar kan arai badina tabjan adu mayam line phangoi ning bodu je koi CS ka bulmanga DG gna kap ki bodu loi ubiramani micro level the kari tawges micro level ai office rajian hoina hai su hai bani ai office Jeffrey si lakna bang amak secretary ahum sura kan hoji moi khara fare ai gi sina ai gi thabak ki working style sina pung se tara mapan makai tara office tholokpa then pung ani makai ahum madai bo phamba adagi sangaba chak saraba nga kotharaga manga dai di mutholaga tara ma thoi baro dai bo subni ai gi national office surugana sakragan dum kai chakibino sakre ada Jeffrey si di ai si hai gumdana ani hum lagni mana avs covid ta budi ai su ani rak nai ko ma di ma si masa se khara tawbudi overload oi begini ani ma si kana roin ta na bulmang ne tana chief secretary ne koi tana ga nelin thang ne bulmang ne torgo hoji moi ahum lei bedagi koi da walking kaino si kitang smooth oire moi du su wadre ai ngon du su dum khara nungai re mayam punamak determination leiraga di dum thabak sing amba jani determination aduga koi amaga yamna relation dum khak mathok dai am cohesive relation bias lai na ba aina ngangi ba aina haidi se lebaki interest ni ko ina khanba ada aina tawrisa ai si lebaki responsible to bisara mani ko ina khanba adugi coordination duni adugi cooperation duni ngasi koina yobonga mai sai dum mayam launa bang yawi ngangna ba yawi even sometimes I suspend to busu yaw amma to busu yaw but amu no ai te amu hankalali ai di wari sanaraga soina mioi ba si soina bodum yawi adu soina kum siko haiba ma akoi kana su mioi ba si kana su mapung pha ba fit oina pongna bam te yawde go to hills hogdurok pa kanda lambi chapham leitadana tawdadana ai bobina ga ukhul gi manung satpa kanda gari si changbe ana khong na changbagi adagi senapati da many adugma mayam se thengnar kanda nasai honorable minister sing sai gabda go to hills ki mission sidagi ai khoi da Manipur gi arap jaga sing da kari dauri ge kari kudong sa ta lei ge se khoi thengnar e lambi phawruk da ba phatta ba sing thangnaba leitaba school leitaba hospital leitaba masi mayams adagine akoina madu chalurba matungda go to hills amadi go to village gi tor matungda ahoba award passing do khanga kanda ne ba akoina men khalais government on the central government akoina project tharga adaina adu lambi do phawdri adaina adai lambi do phawdri handa ka 15000 crore gi Guwahati da tawgiba Minister of Road Transport ki Nitin Gadkari ne akhoi da pire iba 15000 gi do adugi akhoi go to hills ki kana bani chala ga akhoi na awat pa jaga sing da ura kan madu proposal thar kan ne ba hapais PMJSY gi da men khalai ba maps aduna masi laina khangdana kamai layeng doino anaba amagi diagnosis fajana tawdana hidak thaba yabra hebni nangai tormi se dune karai da nari no se khangdana thidokte amayam tawne ne pokdok do bune adu ji nong yure even ningai re iba kai ri maps sarfam lai ta tawri maps fajana diagnosis tor kan si si man nai har ga di kari noise kari gino khoi no je concrete road taw singai lorisa akhoi na hoje akhoi anu bolai ba akhoi government sine concrete road taw sen tawri manam se kai gino Manipur se tha train thoi gi manung da tha nipan tha map taret nong ta bale bang ne tha taret nong ta bale bak se phaniam phane nang koila sawa adu madugi impact lai gine ba phaniam phane koila sawa nong na bu het tar ba drain phajadra ba adu tadi solution karino Rajesh mang solution karino adu tadi concrete road ti kamai tawsige adu di karma bank tied up toni kamai ne ADB taw kan tawni adu di ya gadra ya roidra feasibility krili madu da tawro kan ne around 3500 crore gi tawdo se drain yauna adu di concrete road once like ragadi akoi 30-40 years al ne adu di 30-40 years madu da concrete road to the once invest over matung da nangai road ta sahi kuning investor ma paisa mayam da koi surplus la ane ba then adun atopa infrastructure da koi sem kot pe sigi pon mayam sigi thinking a process to ni thought process to ni da governance ji ka sunate suma mayam koi tanar ga tongnar ga adagi then hoji koi sing da ngasai gi du nungsidre yong singi lakho jaga si da akoi di nong matam da di landslide yam thoe lambi phaniam no koila sar su singi lamda lambi phaba song ngamde hoi u leite landslide yam thoe aduna anaba ma ukrul dagi imphal yorna bona bada tamenglong dagi imphal yorna hona bada ngasai haido anirak khalle do anaba chibu imphal yo boda hingadra hingoidra na anirak khalle na ngasai haigi bada adu dagi ne koina ngasai gi Delhi gi kano implement aro ICU Tele-ICU hoji kamai taw madu gi do kyam kane ai samag yaw launch sok jaki bini ada na se lere ada lere ba special doctor specialist lo yongomde pasing wat panina specialist rims natraga janims lere ne adu ada ICU da lere ba ana badu gi tawrani operation chaw do re operation manung changasu ICU gi Delhi do ure ba nangna leli do somdagi super specialist na monitor tawre o adugi potuni adugi o adar lai do na baduni adu lokto natraga adu follow adu baugi monitor tawre aduna akhoi gi lakadoriba hauraiba no government ji akhoi gi priority ji hosi singi districts na laiba hospital sing se super specialist ki facility biba any serious oiba ana ba ke do lakpa kanda district hospital do da masana masabu madai da layengbam thambai je madu da koi priority pi doina number 1 maram di narakanu di aponde kanasu narakanu ya de tammangam de me big lives aduna madu koi gi number 1 priority ni singi laiba district hospital sing si koi super specialist ki status da pukala kanda ICU kai gi loina facility mayam thammakanda madu operational we hanba haibase anu sai yamna chala roge detail mayam am sakre yam tawri khoi hojiki ngasai list mayam do ubiramani funding mayam do ubiramani hoji police headquarter ga se lakanda modern Manipuri concept sigi adagi hojik sidai khoi gi tribal colony da sagali ba khoi gi keno ga se guest house guest house means akhoi government quarters adagi akhoi hotel nana amisaji lakanda yung kaya mo yam na khange da bre nang kari gino hotel sadri je hotel kya hua hai ada ai upai le tamina iso khoi do tawre dagi hotel mafam amji am khoina ama sadai tawri se da classic ki nakan gi da du uleina sa sismai smai sage to buni adu 5-star hotel gi level da saw man di Manipur je ji ma yam lak ning hai laksu yan lai no ji ai khoi gi lei ri ba sing kok tok po sip tang phar de ba khoi se am phar da ma se sing kok tok po sim tang ba ma sim tang ba ma se kamai to guno khang ma se kailon na khoi woi ne chal ga kem to bro ke nam to sing kok thoi jaga na mu ke khoi na ke no chalu bu do kabru da khoi u tharoi dana nem sa sing kok thoi jaga se a khoi chal ga kem to se do u thas na ma sim tang phar de ko khoi Manipur se heaven ne ai he khoi Manipur se de ba khoi gi da awat pa su lai lete mi gi talent mi gi khangba haiba adagi luba nanba hospitality leida ai khoi da kari mata wat pleite ama khak tang ai ngasi gi sigi yam sang nai matam lo roge mayam loina yam ba statement or khoi Delhi da su ai khoi gi thungpham chapham khoi kan semi hoji Manipur bhaban hoji lei ba ni si hana kramai saram manu khangde lip tu ka ba bhaw da ai khoi je ai si ki ba lip tu marak ta lep khadi bera lai be film lai bane ba hoji ga Manipur bhaban ani do adum ani mangne ado hoji keno da Gurgaon da na ama sari achau bane adu su lam ga je si hai roga muk keno ta we har kan pandab di ade na mai do lam da Gurgaon ta rai khoi pok pa dai tar la adu lam du de khoi oiram de ba khoi sakar la kan da khoi ming da leiram de kondang da home minister amisaji yong na kan da keno gi Haryana gi chief minister the request or kan da kondang da 14 crore pirga hanjali ne adu su Rajesh magi private secretary do Rajesh ka su classmate oiramba adagi keno do Haryana gi CM do keno na amisaji na hayal lagai ba admai to namduna amu loksal laga huji kana sagale ka adagi keno da khoi gi Manipur bhaban sabado Dwarka da first class ai madugi design ga do hayang lai mayam uru company am first class oiba keno floor ground plus 6 ha ground plus 6 ke hoji kan sare asigi ani du loira kanda khoi keno toge asigi Dwarka gi sabal loira kanda Manipur bhaban huji lai riba Delhi gi Sardar Patel ma ki BTK si ama thugai raga anu ba mu samkat ke adu da khoi BVIP sing lai na si BVIP hai ni mo keno ma MLA gumma minister gumma lai na hai tare adu officer gumma lai na ba adu ga sumaina jaga atai da su yam kana khoi semjari hai bine khoina mayam da panjari se aduna ai mayam yam thagale khoi DC sing SP sing no su tumon jawam de khanga moy ai ga loina su warang gani khoi minister ba do nemsa nga sai de gi chalage ta nemsa na ngasi chat chalu khangne ta ro ga ba ngang na ga le ai ga akhoi maram di kari gum khar tauji hai bine na khoi tau buda bani what to do khoi kitang kai gum khar tauji hai de khoi tau buda bani akhoi ka thok pata bani khang bata bani charai hen bata bani tum de bata bani kasu naroi panga na ponte hoji Jeffrey bo masa kan khale hoji fit ne hoji roi ba aduna DC sing ai gi taina pham SP commissioner sing nunggang khangde ahing khangde maram di kaino ta thabak si kok ta lai ngai de thabak si to ho hai ho ba ding chang ho drakar le kok ta lai ngai na ta di ka ho mi ni da mi atni aduna matam gi lai ngai da ilho draga di ba se nganang na hananga khoi gumdas ka le phaw ko chatraga di more da koi rabani more da sumai to gunai khoina Gambhir Singh Maharaj ki Narsingh Maharaj ki statue ma yes sahi tare khunrak pada ikhoina thengna ki ba Manipur da lai ba singmi tami naga kuki maitai pangal aikhoi mayam na sahi tare khunrak ki thengna ki ba awaba madu da ki kalakhi ba haurki ba ikhoi gi lakhi ba puari madu ningsing na gui dam gren thi tutorial tan thori ni khoi gi Gambhir Singh Maharaj Narsingh Maharaj ning thi tutorial thang sa mi ne ba adu ga moi gi pekoda da thang yala mi ne garmani was matamda adugi history potu taunana baina koina moredam kan khinjen tawdu sesu salo er badu sum leina nahandi lepau su kwa dum chaba du hujik kwa chaba ko loi tokre govindas ka bani chelo ong to chalo bhai na ta aduni mana ahing pung 3 da phone tawre ado huji babani chalaga ada settle tawre mafam du nungdang du da oshida haire yum thude koi jase nungdang da taw ayung din taw nu ko chakhini nungdang taw wena taw raga bataw nungdang du loishalale usin na chena nan nungpok thong ka sanga bu du suni lambi du loina sumai khopchale rame ba nungpok thong gi du panga le bu du adu upai le de nungdang du operation tawre adu mai taw nang ni ne ba ama kano ne mi gi patale na niong kai na taw jede khopsan ba sing du illegal incursion sing du bai bani ko adu mai taw na tor kan da su Honorable Minister Govindas ka let pau go salur ga hujiki ada koi moregi yamna symbolic oiba jaga do koi gi ibdo sorry Maharaj Gambhir Singh gi statue khingi dore sumaina koi gi oneness apunba Manipur koi punna amato ina leminare koi punna amato ina thengnare ngasi so koi punna amato ina leminagi gi ni haibagi yamna dugum bagi wakhalondu madu koi Tabu in Utpa. Aduna, I really thanks Aigi officers sing Nakoi Mayamgi Mateng Natragadi Nasi Manipur Mang Salisi, Young Aranahan Sangari, but why Karigino Quena Nasi Rames Quena Kano Manapirise, Karigino Quena Suresta, Magi architectural designs in the Hanja in a Canada. Ranzo Koi Nasang Biawuni. Kanodagi. Urisa dagi mo minister malakpa ingwanda kaino utpa baton to lakpa hockey world cup kisigi lakpio ina sibge so bio nongota lakpio ina ada ina sum nungai na sports kini na ina su aigi nakan gi kaino du tv screen du da ina olympian pa ko su olympian pa ram sani yengone ulaga kapu bani da matek video do almana almaga kaino torga sigi sari design company si Karamba foreign country ki nona hang bani da. Ado idari akoi the foreign country standard yore akoi ki architect adu ki nai piri. Suresh ne ki ani ni mai akoi hoje aine yam phaje Olympian Park yam phaje adu ko hoje ki akoi Shanghai picnic park sumai ek pani. Apa padati phai hai bani akoi de ai gi adu gi ada ge de adagi Ramesh ma bu le dam de ha Shanghai festival su torum moi ko Haidi Atu Kaigi, Govindaji Temple, which is world class. I am Sangbir Yambi, world class. Govindaji Temple, Olympian Park, INA. So, I with some Karagat, Akoigi quality lane, Balu Yaunako, Aduma Port Karakoi, Yangboya Haitar in Eco, Mapandi Lakanda, Adum Bakra, Tobudugin Equinasi, or not Torise, Tabak Torinena. Contract oriented. Was it sing on the same day, but I'm not Karigi. Machet, Yenerambi, Sina Bian Saruk, Sina Govinda Saruk, Sina Kemzan Saruk, and a Yene, and they and Dusan Ramina, they and Dushing Chen Devosi. Ado contractor on the pal on a Pajana competent when the Pitoga, Nogi, Anima Wanga, Talam, Tala Semo, locally, Cielo do you know. Was it assembly no you read? You read Ganang the Gavdaso Tono, Hanagi, Honorable Kemsan, Speaker, wearing a CMG, the Duna, you luck for the Noji, Hunter Assembly from the Bera, like Dorian, Hintum, there's Seminaries. I know I did, Tauradi. Hoi, Achoba natural calamities. Lack of Kotwaduna money. Not the Yaranka Duna, I know police housing, the why I appreciate quality control to the way. Quality. Must she have compromised with them? The schools Harone. Angang my only dictum do. Earthquake Masam Lak, what I can know the Ningaro Angam Shiro. So Adugumul Tokuya de Baduna. It is my request. I do Shinjarge. DC Sing, SDO Sing. No, the Razani feel to be. No administrator, no the executor. No in a random to say, Laivaki in a what hook like. No in a chumba for them to say, Laivaki in a set name. aduna noida rules of procedures kandawa business ki matu ina noida piriba constitutional right constitutional hak to adugi beyond chatkano adugi beyond chalamba mayam dagi ne banga si Manipur unrest ladies nobody knows nobody care about the reserve forest why because you never try to teach them you never try to aware the peoples reserve forest na siniko protected forest na siniko unclassed forest na siniko agricultural land na siniko wetland na siniko aikoina tambi aikoina khangandradi praja karmaina khangani law da leiriba larik ta leiriba act ta leiriba punamak to it is your responsibility you are the person who to execute who to educate who to execute to godabane educate to godabane noi neba ab noi na seran turan tawradi hoji Manipur da labor crisis khara ai hai geba is the sing na is the using na beyond their capability beyond their capacity len gi pata pitho amgumba amin na pata tahal amgumba ming semto ambagumba forest settlement officers as per the rules of procedure a forest settlement officer has the power to investigate and report haibanever ado akhoina tawmis di forest settlement officers in village recognition pitho ame forest settlement officers in village the kanogi settlement bithu ame adugi crisis ne utilize adu akhoi gi nina akhoi gi na hari kano sugang gang de praja sing be noina authorize tok chale noina pibang am da noina pisal lamina moi di che dum paire mena khoi ownership ne lore soi di je kana no we aduna ai ngasi gi meeting sida aina yam kanna aina no khoi da mayam da request ong base I want the piriba power. I want the piriba constitutional provision and right to. Adugi beyond the question and number of seba. Adugi beyond chat kikanda. Laiba irang thor leba. Karigino decision na nangi revenue district laina. Already in the map, already in the record. Revenue map se loi laira baneba. But why you are recognizing a village or a portion beyond your jurisdiction? Karigino. Adi khana base kanana hole, DC noina hole. Geographically, map lairaba, boundary lairaba, dugi beyond the karigidam kana khunama recognized or no. Atopa district kido. See the pressure does appear right. MLA na haibo oishunu, CM na haibo oishunu, anybody haibo oishunu, you have to stick by rules. Adug du hek kairak pakanda neba lebak inang tholoise. Aduna, it is my humble request and a suggestion to all of you, mainly in the fields, ladies and gentlemen. Revenue jurisdiction lamgi mikhana baniko. Lamgi ngata ni lanthong na riba pitrebi ta toriam se confusion create ogunu. Ai na hansu na koida hai gare lam lamgi nang nagi lai riba revenue district do madugi boundary beyond signboard seran turan Thailand gano ama tohon revenue district the fixed toruga thambiu ne noida hai gare madu sem tokpiyo. Adagi forest ki be careful. Forest mangdar is a responsibility noini. Forest kidi forest guard should stay at the foothill. Foothills in the nahawai the forest guard akoi lermi akoi nangang orakanda. Sing chatpa kanda kanu sai mati amakaw the forest ki tanar me. Hoji ki noi kai delay nu kangda. I don't know where you are now. Forest sing. Foothills in the reserve forest in the foothills in the OP outpost halo thamo. Protected forest in the jaga thamo. Praja sing a coordinate later kanda. Forest Praja sing the kana bafanga functional. Zoom cultivation a thing moy until the less a alternative PD bawa. I don't know TN Hills minister and a quick and Tana Kana Jixi terrace cultivation get quick and Japanese Kambu Saipan Gito. Can honori. In the meantime, Hujik immediately deforestation mayam se deforestation to ai kamning ngara ai thawoina chatpa yabani ngarang gi helicopter gi survey do aina yai ma ai chaladi ai message ai heart fail ore noi chalo moi thagi video do yeng ba kan dai heart fail oi ge taw ai loire ke no ne thangjing range cycle range sajik tampak quite is soije sajik tampak adagi thangjing gi back side cycle aduga khoi Kobru Hills ki back side sigi mafam mari ju uru kan da ko ai loire aduna hujik ana khoi drone lae drone thungre drone ohum leire aduga khoi hujik helicopter ma su yaraga de khoi contact tongri helicopter du gi kap tharaga ngarang contact tong bani moi do pungda kaya hai ba ma pungda 130,000 kuma haine mogi lohida kapagi do madu toroga adu soil su sokta ba kai kai torokanda popi sima loina maduna kapaga loisalala matung de khoi u kapado umaru se khoi flight kano drone siner ga umaru kapase hek masi mars ki rajen mars hek horokpoga nong khraga lakpaise dipu masi akhoi gi nokhoi su kano to bio hill air committee gi su noi meeting to bio masi yam alarming niko Imphal river numitarani hen chalaro yem bio ko very alarming where si je birengi sunate ko se tampaki sunate ko akhoi punamaki suniko turen river kano singda sing numitarani hen singda leroi Imphal river sing leroi kadai degi no khoina thakador do kanai degi no khoina chagador do hujipudi yaima khoi ngarang na han dagi khoi plan kan tawri som dagi singkhai sing dagi laiba sing singkhai sing ju hujik leiroi dore singkhai sing dagi laiba thawal dam dagi lakoni thawal dam gi mamang sidai da loina kok thokhreba sisu kari gino moina syam phatri ju moi khrasibo ha moi si kari gino syam phatri se moi khrasi etul maru khoi kok no bok dawe me thawal dam gi mamang gi yengo chingkhra thawal dam da singla aroi bo si aina ngangin lobi gano se thawal tu Imphal turen je bo numit tarani matung da sing hek leir di ba si kakkewe ising leir di kaino khoi kanai dinu khoi thakto idu bo yamna serious threat amagi makha da ne khoi leir se line lobi gano yam aduna ai sigi je forest no section jo I will fix responsibility to all the forest officer of the area concerned moi yauna moi leina karigi forest kok thokpo udrino karigi government report okdino karigi timely fadrino karigi timely protect okdino have question lakani aduna it is live and dead ki question ni aduna ma'am serious oina lobio roshan jarakpada once again I honorable minister Kalik Singh honorable chairman Singh honorable MLA Singh koi mayam pullaga wakal manana hona minerpa tumna sadana homina patuna sigi recognition si lakpani Bharat ki prime minister na Bharat ki home minister na parliament de khoibo kasuna ta bai khoi tini state tamagi khoibo puthoga ngang bi bani na bi bai se khoi gi khoibo recognition to bi rai ni ana haiba punamak si manga phami ba adu ngasi lakpa ngam da government official sing police gi image adu ki matik phare adu image adu ki matik phare adu ki matik sondhara bra aina image phar lo hai badi phatwa mi di image phar lo hai de drug gumba kari gumba anti social oi badadi noi tawham thokko dum kallo drug ta su sondha gradi ya roi ko drug gumba adi pop bi thaba khoppa de ningthau phau phada ba yaroi moi khang da ba ya bong te noi phari ban thau si yam de taruk khudang ai ri khariam phau khangan da ba yaroi ba yad di hebam khangan da ba yaroi ba na wafam kharse thamaga si punamak se koi mayam punamak honaraga phangakpani haijaraga mayam buthagasari thank you jai hind
Thagachari Honorable Chief Minister Manipur Shri Nongthombam Biren Singh tongan ba wafam kayama wish kayama mayamna thambirami adubo on behalf of the people of Manipur ikai khumnajariba Honorable Chief Minister nada yektana punsin nungsangna mathangi chahi dusu ngasigi numit asigumba ama akhoi punna celebrate tawba ngamnabagi damakta Honorable Minister na luching biduna thabak thoram kaya ama pangthok pirakho haiba wishima Honorable Chief Minister gi mafamda thamjari hana thagat pa phongdokchari makha tarakpada thoramasi loisilak poina board of thanks leizari dubu mayam khraga lingna basu ure aduna board of thanks thamdringa gi mangoina na thamjaning ba si mayam gi damakta lingbirak liba pumna maki ekhoina lunch chakle na sinjari madumasu mayam phangbikhina bagi damakta ningsingjari loinana ikai khumna jari bi director planning Manipur Miss N Kulkarani Devina thoramasi gi thagat warol thambirana ba nolukjari
Ahanba maktada tinbiriba miyambu ikai khumdaza uchabagalu amasung nolugna khurumjari. Good afternoon. It is a great pleasure and honor for me to propose vote of thanks. On the outset, I would like to thank Honorable Chief Minister for gracing today's function as a chief guest. Sir, we are delighted, encouraged, and highly motivated to work harder under your able leadership and on achieving most improved small state awarded by India Today for the last 3 consecutive years. Thank you, sir. I take this opportunity to thank honorable cabinet ministers, MPs, MLAs who are assembled here today for gracing the function. With your guidance and direction, sir, we could achieve the position. Thank you, sir. I also express my sincere thanks to Chief Secretary, DGP, all administrative secretaries, senior officers, DCs, SPs, Pravari officers, head of departments, and other officers and staff for making the function a success. I would like to thank the team of India Today for carrying out the yearly survey which has highlighted efforts and achievement made by our small state throughout the country. Thanks to them also. Lastly, but not the least, I thank all media persons, participants, and the organization committee for making the function a success. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Director Planning Manipur, Ms. N. Kulkarani Devi. Mayamgi mafamda thamjaning ba amakaktang na sinjalangjari bagi maikay dagi tagpirik pani sinjari ba. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Sinjari ba chaklin asi lingbirakli ba mayamna masing yamba na akoy mafam asi tongan khaidok jare ground floor da media person sing amadi lingbirakli ba delegate sing na Jacqueline fangbina bagi damakta ningsing jari aduga first floor da sinjari ba asidana ikai khumna jari ba Honorable Minister Singh, MP Singh, MLA Singh loinana lingbirakli ba DC, SP, Head of Department Singh na first floor gi sinjari ba